Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of No Snooze. No Snooze. Hey, we back in here. This is another Friday morning of a very, very beautiful Friday morning, actually. Hey, listen, if you are a first time listener, please feel free to give a like, subscribe if you're new. We're here to bring y'all content like this on, every Monday and Friday, and then obviously more shows included. We got the graveyard shift. Ox is doing big things over here on the channel. Listen, man, we appreciate all the support that we've been getting. The episodes have been doing great, man. So just keep the love coming, man. We appreciate it.
No doubt.
Listen, man, this is a show, basically the hood CNN, man. We get y'all the news. I'm Dezo the introvert. I'm here to cover the culture, sports, music, movies, things like that, man. And I'm joined by my boy Big Ox, man. Talk to him.
What's good, Dezo? What's good, y'all? My bad, man. Fucking eyelashes. Eyelashes everywhere, bro. But yeah, man, y'all know what time it is. And when y'all hear this, that means get off your ass and on your feet. Get off your ass and on your feet. Let me talk to y'all about this quote we got for y'all today, man. This is the quote of the month. You know what I'm saying? I'm not changing the quote. You know what I'm saying? I'm not changing it. You can't buy energy. You got to get some sleep. That's from my man Breezy, man. Shout out Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house. So get some knowledge from my Brooklyn niggas, man. Trust me, I do. But yeah, man, we got a good show in store for y'all. Gonna give y'all everything y'all asked for. Obviously, we'll talk about the goings-ons of last night and how we're prepared to see a sweep in the NBA finals.
That's a fact.
I'll give y'all the weather in 1 second. I actually just got signed out of my dock. So I don't know why that happened. But I will remedy that, y'all. Don't even trip. Let me get back. What? Hold on a second, man.
No, it's all good. Take your time, man. Chat, man. What's going on with y'all?
It's on caps lock. That's why.
How we feeling?
Boom, baby. Okay, here we go. I'm in the building. Okay, let's do this. Let's just kick off the weather real quick and get this out the way. We can move on. Let's start in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Today we got a high 85, low 62, mostly sunny. It will also be mostly sunny tomorrow, high 82, low 63. Sunday, looking at high 82, low 62, partly cloudy. This weekend in Miami, starting today, it's just scattered thunderstorms all throughout the weekend, but it's going to be pretty warm down there. High 88, low 79, pretty much all Friday through Sunday. Scattered thunderstorms in Miami. Bring it up to Motown, Detroit, Friday, 70, high 70, low 55, partly cloudy. Saturday, high 77, low 57, and scattered showers. On Sunday, we got a high 78, low 55, and mostly sunny in Detroit. Down in the bayous of New Orleans, high 93, low 77, and sunny today. Tomorrow, more sun, high 93, low 76, and a little bit of the same on Sunday, high 90, low 77, and mostly sunny. The mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, today we'll have some isolated thunderstorms. Saturday and Sunday, that says more of scattered thunderstorms. So the gist of the weekend in Denver is thunderstorms. I wonder if the thunderstorms are worse in Denver since they so already up in the sky, like they just in the mountain in the clouds already. I wonder if thunderstorms are worse or if it's actually like not a big deal.
One of my friends who lives in Denver, who lived in Colorado, told me like, yo, you can go through all 4 seasons up there, you know what I'm saying, in a day, you know. So the weather changes so drastically.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, yeah, like I said, it's a lot of thunderstorms this weekend. Isolated thunderstorms today, scattered thunderstorms Saturday and Sunday. Today's a high 94, low 60, high 95, low 64. Saturday, high 82, low 57. Sunday, high 76, low 57. So the weather is just dropping throughout the weekend. Isolated, a lot of thunderstorms. Maybe stay inside in Denver this weekend, Stay inside with the family, play Yahtzee or Jenga or whatever it is y'all do. Watch some WNBA basketball. That'd be on.
Hey, that's something.
Yeah,
That's something for sure.
I'll be here watching it with y'all. Believe that. In San Francisco today, Friday, high 63, low 53, partly cloudy. Saturday, high 65, low 53, partly cloudy. On Sunday, high 65, low 52, partly cloudy. This weather today was brought to you by none other than Google. That's where I go to get my weather information. Where you can go to get your weather information is outside. You know what I'm saying? Get up, get off your ass and on your feet. Go outside. Feel the temperature for yourself. Let the sun touch your skin or the rain touch your skin. Look up. Look around you. And then you'll be able to tell whether or not my weather report was accurate. Don't stay inside today, y'all. Get outside. But that is the weather for Friday, June 7th. Also, if you're just getting here, this is the No Snooze Button Show. This is episode 66. We've been here for quite some time. We're gonna keep it coming, and keep bringing y'all content. In the meantime, I want everybody to stop for a second and just think where you're at in your life, anybody else in your life that you love or got love for, and if you're newly sober or getting sober, and you're just trying to keep doing the right thing, stay positive, and continue to travel this sober journey. I want you to go to lifebeyondsobriety.com, tap in with my guy Kelly, and he'll take care of you. He'll help you out along the way with the great program that he created up in Canada. I'm gonna let him holler at y'all for a quick second, and me and Des will be right back.
Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you do that. If you are a loved one or in need of those services, man, check them out. What it do, Tex?
Yo, what's the word? Yeah, what's going on? Yo, tell me how I'm in the Matrix, bro. I'm typing, so I type in the link, blah, 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 and all that. And it put me in an old show. It put since March. And I was like, it ended over. Yo, I was in the Matrix. It's crazy.
They recycling the stream. You are recycling the link.
Yeah.
Okay, I know they got. I know StreamYard, they must be having bandwidth issues or something, man. They're running out of bandwidth. They gotta recycle the links. That's insane. But Tex, I just finished with the weather. If you got yeah, I just finished with the weather though, Tex. If you got any anything for the people, man, holler at them.
For sure.
Is that Zen Master? Is that Zen Master time back
on deck the 3 man?
Yeah, that's Zen.
No word. Oh, salute to Zen Master. Okay.
Yeah,
Throw your setup, man.
Hey, Kent. I don't have a quarter, by the way. I don't have a quarter for you, bro. I'm broke, man. Broke.
Yeah, I see y'all in the chat. What's up, Kent? What's up, Juan? Leaf, Diggy, Zen Master. I see y'all. My bad. Go ahead, Tex.
What's going on? Salute. No, it's all good. It's all good, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know the morning show for the people, powered by the people, aka the greatest hood CNN show in the world. Y'all know the vibes. So we're gonna get y'all situated with the gas to keep it a bandwidth. Keep it dumb quick. Most of the shit went down 8 cents. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're doing it for Kobe. All that shit just went down for 8 cents. Like Philly, y'all at 357. Regular premiums at 406. Miami's at 348. Premiums at 386. Detroit, you're at 351. Premiums at 416, all down 8 cents. New Orleans, you're down 5. You're at 311 for regular. Premiums at 362. Denver went up 2 cents. Crazy. I don't even think that count, but whatever. 322 is the regular, and 354 is premium. To end it off for San Francisco, another down 8 cents is going to be 530 for regular, and premiums at 575. So enjoy weekend. Safe driving. Y'all know the vibes, man.
Joe, but wait a second, because I never could wrap my finger around how come everybody got such cheap ass gas. Like all around the country.
Yo, you asking too much questions, bro. You asking
like,
too much questions.
But come to California, you gotta pay $6 a gallon.
Yeah, $5 to $6. Like what?
You asking too much
crazy,
questions,
yo. It's crazy.
Let people live, bro. It's the
what's
weekend,
the minimum? What's the minimum wage in California, bro? Like they gotta.
I think it's like 7. I think it's 15. They got it up to 15 now.
Hey man,
but it's I think it's shit. It might be on its way to 17 up in the Seattle area. But
a quarter year check going to gas. It's crazy.
Facts. But text real quick because you said something that put me in a negative space, and I was in such a good mood this morning, and I'm back. Like don't get me wrong, I meditated real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm back. So, but I want to go back to that bad place because I need to speak on it. I got to get it off I got to get it out of here. You know what I'm saying? I got to get the devil out of me. When you said it dropped 8 cents, must be for Kobe, that just pissed me off because I hated number 8 Kobe. Number 8 Kobe is the most hated person I've ever hated in all my days. I've never hated anybody in my life more than I hated number 8 Kobe Bryant.
More than Denver?
Shut up.
You hated them more than Denver. I don't think you hate number 8 Kobe more than Denver.
I don't know how much they do. I think I do. I don't know how much anybody. I'm talking about who I've hated in my life. I've never hated anybody more than him. Number 8 Kobe. That was a demon. That young man was an assassin. That young man was.
I might be there. I might be there with you. I ain't really rocked with Kobe until 24. To keep it a band with you.
Yeah, that young man was the basketball. He was the basketball version of Genghis Khan.
All right, now, see?
I hated that.
Now you're just saying anything. Now you're saying anything. I
hated that nigga, man. For real.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I see T-Mac. Listen, all I'm gonna say is RP to Kobe and all that. Quiet as kept. I used to see number 8 get torched. All this, I seen. I'm talking about Ray Allen torch him. Seattle Ray Allen torch him. I see Gilbert Arenas give him. I see T-Mac have him playing Twister on the floor. I see. Listen, salute to Kobe.
Oh yeah, I mean Maxwell used to chop him up. That's for sure. I mean, I spoke on that many a times. I got cursed out for saying it, but it's facts. But still, yeah, be that as it may, Tex. I don't care, but I hated that nigga, bro.
He was terrorizing. I'm not gonna hold you. He was definitely terrorizing for sure.
If I would back in like 2004, you couldn't have ever 2004, 2005, you could have never convinced me that come 2015, 2014, I'd actually find some type of love and respect for Kobe Bryant. Like you could have never convinced me that. I swear to God, bro. I was like,
I felt that. I felt that right there.
You know what I'm saying? There was no way, bro. No way. I had a coach buy me some Kobe's, and I threw them bitches away. Bro, fuck no.
You're wild. You're wilding.
No.
I'm not gonna hold you.
You think I was putting some of them on my fucking feet? No. Them crazy eights went hard. Them crazy eights went hard, but I ain't had none.
Word.
They re-release. If they re-release them next week, I'll go cop though. If they re-release the bitches, I'm going to get them.
They're re-releasing the Adidas ones, the first ones, not the 8s. They're re-releasing.
You talking about the spaceship ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they already did. I see.
The silver joints.
Yeah, I was at the mall with Ron just yesterday looking at them shits. I'm like, if you got them in a 15 or a 14 back there, go get them. You're like, no, I only got them in a 13. A 13.
Yo, did you give Ron one of these for me? Did you give Ron one of these, bro? One of these, bro.
I'll see that nigga. I'll see him in a second. Soon I got you,
man, bro.
Real quick, y'all got the weather, man. Y'all got the gas prices, so you know how to plan your weekend accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You see where it's raining, you see where it's if you in New Orleans, probably keep it in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Gas is low, but the weather's tripping. You know what I'm saying? If you in Miami, maybe keep it in the crib this weekend. I know it sounds crazy. It's June, but man, you know, take care of yourself.
No. Miami's a different type of rain, bro. Like they party through the rain. Like no. There's no keeping it in the crib.
It's not just rain though. It's a thunderstorm. So 3-day straight of thunder and lightning. So I'm just looking out for the people. If y'all want to go out and shake your ass, you know what I'm saying? Get your BBLs blasted off by lightning strikes. Then do that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's whatever. Nigga, I don't care.
Mad funny, son.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
If that's how you want
lightning bolted.
If that's how you want to live your life, you know what I'm saying? Shit, who am I? You know what I mean? But
Thunderclap sounds crazy. Thunderclap sounds crazy.
Oh man. But I do want to holler at y'all about something that's kind of recent, you know what I'm saying, that just popped up. Actually, I got this article from being in a group chat on IG. They sent it through yesterday. So what I did is I went online and I researched it a little bit, found the article from the New York Post.
Hold on, real quick. I just read the quote of the day. Is that a Chris Brown quote?
Chris Brown? Nah, man. That's from my nigga Breezy, man. Shout out Brooklyn, man. I got some game for my Brooklyn nigga last week.
Shit. Yo, salute to Breezy, man. I'm not saying, he called Chris Brown. What's happening right now? Word, salute to Breezy, yo.
But you know what though? Real quick though, since you said that, like, it's not a Breezy quote, Chris Brown Breezy. But if it was a Chris Brown quote, this quote would go crazy for Chris Brown. You can't buy energy. All right, nigga, all the powder you do, you can't buy energy.
Yo, you took the joke out of my head, son. Chill out. I was about to say, yo, how ironic, son. How ironic.
Nah, because when Breezy said that, like, we was talking about that, like, they was
song album.
Yo, this nigga said
album, bro. Yeah, nah.
This nigga said it because they was talking about caffeine and buying energy drinks and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when it was talking about it, it was, you know, it was a good conversation. It was going on, right? And when they said when Breezy said, yo, you can't buy energy, when Breezy said that you can't buy energy, you gotta sleep. Oh shit. When Breezy said that, right, I was like, yeah. But in my mind, I'm thinking, well, I know some motherfuckers that purchase energy, you know what I'm saying? But that's a high for a rich man, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't condone that, you know what I'm saying? Get some sleep. Yeah, but that wasn't from Chris Brown. Son. That wasn't from Chris Brown. Nah, but that would be fire.
Yo, buying energy is crazy, son. Yo, that's a wild statement.
Now you got to get some rest, man. Them energy drinks are terrible for you. Thank you.
Right.
Okay, let's get to it though, y'all. So, I'm gonna read this article. It's a Missouri restaurant. A Missouri restaurant divides internet over strict age restrictions. 35 for men and 30 for women. So like we can't even eat in this joint. A Missouri restaurant divided the internet for its bizarre age restrictions to maintain a sophisticated environment without all the young folks who bring some of the drama. Bliss Restaurant in St. Louis has set a minimum age for patrons wishing to enjoy its upscale Caribbean food to be 30 for females and 35 for males. The restaurant created the policy that helped them maintain a sophisticated environment, uphold our standards, and support the sustainability of our unique ambiance. That's according to a rule they posted on Facebook. Assistant manager Erica Rose told the outlet they established the age requirement to attract an older crowd of clientele. The restaurant is just something for the older people that the older people to come do. Have a happy hour, come get you some good food, and not have to worry about some of the young folks who bring some of that drama, Rose said. The restaurant's owner, Marvin Pete, who is 36, is all in on the move, even though he's received some backlash. I think Bliss is a home away from home, Pete told the outlet. You can come here and actually feel like you're at a resort. People will feel like they're on vacation. Bliss is so committed to the rule that if a customer is suspected of looking under 30 years old, they will have their hostess or a St. Louis County police officer check their IDs. Of course, we have been getting a
not
little
legal. That's not legal.
That's very legal. That's very legal. That's very legal. Of course, we have been getting a lot of backlash because of our policy, but it's okay. We're sticking to our code, Pete explained. While some are angered by Bliss unique age limit of customers, for others seem to embrace the move and wish them major success. Love this because not only is it for the mature crowd, but it makes you want to go out again without the nonsense, said a Facebook user. I love the age requirements. Please keep it like this. Don't change it.
You would be on Facebook too, with your old ass. The fuck?
Don't change it. A lot of places back in the day had age requirements. I'm glad that somebody finally taking it back. Protect your business. I like the concept. It's time we mature adults can dine in a relaxing atmosphere without kids screaming, parents screaming, aggressive behavior. Still, others remain bothered. So I'm 33. So that mean I can't eat here?
That's exactly what that means.
Somebody else.
The owner just passed the mark, bro. They would have carded his stupid ass too. Last year they would have carded your dumb ass.
Imagine being a mature, respectful, and well-mannered 32-year-old male and being too young to eat somewhere. I get it, but an age restriction for a restaurant is a bit much unless it's a bar and event space. If they want to order disruptive crowds, it's better to raise the price range, not the age range. So those are a lot of the backlash. So I'm kind of getting y'all vibe already. So what y'all feel?
Tex, go ahead, man. I'll let you go first.
Go ahead, Dezo. This is nasty. My fault. I'm like, but let me go first then. Yo, this is nasty work. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is disgusting work. This don't make no type of sense. One, like they said, just upcharge on the pricing of the food. Obviously, you upcharge on the pricing of the drinks, and then you're gonna be able to alleviate a lot of that issue. But to do it by age and stuff like that, not only is you're throwing a blanket statement of the people that's under 35, then you're on top of that. Yes, like it's just too much. It don't make no type of sense to me. Like it's mad dumb. On top of it, there's some young people that got mad money. Now you're losing out on the people between 30 and 35 that got mad pocket, that got money that can support your business. That's not how you do that. You cannot, unless you're thriving already and God to you, but you're trying to you're removing revenue, potential revenue coming out of your business. That's a dumb move. They should just uptick the prices on the food, and then they'll be able to alleviate that issue because them young kids is not going to have no breach to get into the spot. This is nasty work. Boo. Tomatoes.
All right, Dezo, what's your take on this, Dezo?
Listen, man, me personally, I understand where they're coming from. Because me being 26, I be looking at people my age. I'm like, bro, I don't want to hang out with these niggas either. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hang out with people my age. So I get where they're coming from. Like the article said though, like you could raise the price range, and maybe that'll alleviate some problems. But then again, there's some rowdy, rich 26-year-olds that'll come in and still cause some ruckus. So, I mean, me personally, I don't have a big problem with it. You're gonna lose clientele. I don't know why you would, try and not. I don't know why you'd want to not gain as much money as possible. Like, I don't know why you would just cut your supply base in half, but it's cool. It's cool. I'm cool with it.
And I get it. I
100% disagree. I 100% disagree with both of y'all. I think this is a great idea. On top of that, in business, we're not trying to sell to everybody. Like in business, you got to find your target audience. You know what I'm saying? You got to find your target customer. That's that's the part of the business plan. Your business plan is what's my demographic, what's my target customer, who am I going after? Like that's the first step to business in your business plan is figuring out who am I selling to. And so there's plenty of over 30-year-old people that are gonna come and support your business with enough money. Young rich niggas are even worse than young broke niggas. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not raising my prices and try to keep. I don't want no young 22-year-old nigga outside here scamming, playing with money in my restaurant at all. I personally think they need to raise the age from 40 and 35. They got 35 for males and 30 for women. I think it need to be 35 for women and 40 for males. You know what I'm saying? Keep these young ass bastards out my establishment. As y'all know, I am an advocate for getting these young knuckleheads out my way. Keep them out my restaurant. I don't want them here. I don't want you here.
Ox,
I like that.
You just turned 31, right?
No, I'm 33, so I couldn't go there.
33. You can't go there. But
that's okay.
You're a well-spoken, well thought out individual. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes I go to brunch and have too many mimosas and say shit I shouldn't say. Feel me? So
what the fuck? Oh, yo, Oz, you getting me fucking tight. There's no way you could.
Why? Because young niggas don't know how to act text.
Ox, no, that's a terrible business model.
Hold on one second. It's not.
Yeah, but my thing is Dezo, is you are not only you're cutting your nose to spite your face. Because the thing about it is you have to grow your business. Obviously, I understand you're gonna have a niche audience. Yeah, cool. I get it, right? And you're gonna appropriate your whatever you're trying to sell, you're gonna go towards that specific niche audience. However, in business, you do have to grow as a business model. You don't have to stay in that same box. Now, hear me out. I understand from the aspect of if you're trying to create a certain environment, maybe it's a spot that has live music, right? And obviously, you want to, if it's in that aspect for the safety of the performers, right? That does make sense, right? You want to keep it at a certain age so that way, they have some common sense. But in my opinion, I feel like if it's just an establishment that's eating and doesn't have like live instrumentation, like a certain like what's the word I'm looking for? Like, for example, like in my opinion, if you're not putting people in danger, right? A certain ambiance to it, I understand, obviously, but I think that I
didn't see in the video text, I didn't see them doing live music, but it is like right. I know they are open late. They do serve drinks, you know what I'm saying? And they do have like security and like off-duty police that work like
which is understandable.
I think like 8 to 1. So it is a late night spot, bro. And you gotta think that St. Louis is not like a baby, like it's a city, you know what I'm saying? It's a city. So there's at least 200,000-300,000 of people that are over that age that meet the requirements that are in the greater St. Louis area. There's more than enough clientele. And I also think that it just really caters to the people that really don't want to be around youngsters. Like there's a lot of 45, 50-year-old OG type niggas. It's like, bro, if I go out and run into my nephew and his partners, bro, like, I don't want to see these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around. Me personally, I don't like being around a bunch of 21-year-olds. Like, if I go out to like a little bar or lounge, I'm trying to go somewhere where I least expect them to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's like for the guys and the girls. Like, I don't like being around 4 22-year-old girls.
Right.
Them little chicks don't know how to act. They be trying to impress the older niggas doing little catty shit to you. I'm like, I don't want to be around them. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be around 35 and up. Women that are 35 and up. That's what I'm trying to be around them. And that's not even like on no sexual trying to get at them, you know what I'm saying? Trying to hit or nothing. It's just being in that vicinity. I don't want to be around them. And I'm 33, so I'm imagining how the 50-year-old, them OG niggas, how they feel. They like, bro, this is where I'm going. This is my Thursday and Saturday night kicking spot down. You know what I mean? So they're gonna have return, they're gonna have return customers. They're hitting that certain niche. That's the only reason when I saw this, I was like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get it from that aspect. Obviously, like if it's something that is, especially if it's one of them spots that it might be the only spot that's catering to that, like you said, that's going to be a great thing in their back pocket, because now all the people are going to flood to that spot. So from that aspect, I could give you that. I agree with it from that aspect. I just feel like sometimes it pigeonholes you in a certain aspect.
Yeah.
But if the owner is cool with that and the rest of the people is cool with that, who am I to tell somebody how to run their business? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like you said, it's up to them to determine what is going to be their bottom line. And if the money's not the bottom line, and it's pretty much so like they want to stand on the principles of providing a quote unquote like a dope space that the older people can rely on, then yeah, I can respect it. I don't agree with it, but I respect it. I respect it for sure.
Right. Desmond, you know the problem, you know Tech's problem, right?
What's Tech's problem?
I'm gonna tell you why Tex got so pissed. He got so pissed because he heard the age limit and realized he don't meet the requirements and like, yo,
so
I
bro,
can't
come on, so I'm trying to eat oxtail too, bro.
He's taking that shit. He's taking that shit personally. Like y'all said, I can't come in.
Like, come on, bro.
It's upscale Caribbean food.
Hold on, real quick, Ox. Quiet as kept. Them little old Cougars, they like them young niggas grinding up on them, man. Ain't nothing for me to come up on an old, you know what I mean, nice little old Cougar that, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to buy me a PS5 and grind up on it while I'm eating some oxtail, bro. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grind on some granny panties, bro. That's all, bro. What the fuck? Shit.
Oh shit, yeah. Go ahead, Tex. What's going on in the culture?
Let me be.
Listen, man. We had a lot of things happen over the week, man. So we're gonna get straight into it, man. Let me start off with a couple quick hits. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start off by letting y'all know.
I'm doing the W stream for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to Ox for doing the WNBA streams over the week. That's big looks for the channel. You know what I'm saying? Big support going out to all the ladies out there. You know, Chicago Sky just got a W yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You know, we beat a winless team, but you know, we gotta take win. Hey, exactly, man. We gotta beat who's in front of us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to the ladies, man. Listen, I'm gonna start out by letting y'all know things that are happening this weekend as far as music and movies go. On the music side, K Tronada just released an album last night called Timeless. It's got 21 tracks on it. Features from the likes of Childish Gambino, Don Toliver, Anderson .Paak, Sarah Tinashe, and Pink Panthers. So that's if y'all want to tap into some good R&B / rap, you know, take a look at K Tronada, man. Also, Ski Mask the Slump God released his album last night called 11th Dimension. Ski Mask was running around. What's his name? Ski Mask the Slump God.
That's boy that used to roll with XXXTentacion and all that.
Yeah, he used to roll with XXXTentacion. I don't know if you know what that is, but
I do. I know what that is.
Yeah. I mean, you old, man, so I gotta try and break these things down to you. You know?
But not too.
Yeah, he not old enough to get into a restaurant, but he old enough to.
Him and Jimmy Wapo got killed on the same day.
Yeah,
but I mean, but Slum God, what's his name? Ski Mask, the Slum God.
Yes, Ski Mask, the Slump God. So that's
yo. He said, he's Ski Mask, the Slump God, but he sounds like a very respectable young gentleman. Though. He should probably be allowed to go into that restaurant.
Right. For sure.
They're not trying to attract people like Ski Mask. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I still can't figure out his rap style. I'm not gonna hold you. I cannot figure out his rap style. He rap like Dr. Seuss on steroids. Like it, I don't understand it, bro. He rap like Mary Poppins, super casual. Like I don't know. He just be doing too much, bro. He do too much.
I'm gonna listen to him in a minute.
Desto asked, "Did I like K Tronada, which is an album that K Tronada and Amine did a collab tape on?" And yeah, it was fire. It was fire. I liked a couple songs on there.
I like it. I don't like Amine though. Amine gets me.
I like Amine, man. Amine's fire.
He looks like I don't know, bro. He looks I don't know. Never mind. Let me chill. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Also, if you're looking for a nice movie to watch this weekend, take somebody out, man. Grab a friend and go see Bad Boys. Bad Boys Ride or Die is releasing this weekend.
Oh my God, bro, son, yo, Martin, son, yo. First of all, bro, stop. We're done with this, yo. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, respectfully, bro. We're done with that shit.
Hey,
we're done.
Tex. This one we needed, Tex. We needed one more.
That's what I'm saying. Like
this ain't like Fast and the Furious, bro. We needed one more of these.
Listen, I've been seeing good things about this movie, man. Did you? They released a behind the scenes.
No. That's all. Have you seen what Martin Lawrence looks like, bro? Son, he looks like he's fighting a stroke, bro.
Bro,
he's fighting a stroke.
He got the face swell up going, you know what I'm saying? But he's still Martin. Big Mark.
Go ahead, that's all. My fault.
If Bad Boys Ride or Die is not your speed, also The Watchers from Warner Bros came out. It's a horror movie. I've been seeing some trailers for this movie, and it looks crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looks
no fucking way.
It looks dangerous.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
Ox, what happened?
No fucking way. No. Are y'all serious?
What happened, bro?
I just listened to 40 seconds of Slump God, the Ski Master Slump God.
You listen to 40 seconds and you're gonna make a whole decision off of if you like him or not on 40 seconds,
bro. What?
Listen, wait.
That's music.
Wait, Ox. Don't be uncle right now. Don't be uncle right now, bro.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, bro.
Nigga,
Ox.
what?
Oh my God.
Ox.
Oh my God, son.
I ain't love a pen. Nigga, what?
That's fire.
This is music, Dezo. This is not music.
Ox, that thing. Wait, what you just did? If that's on the album, then that sounds fire to me. I can't lie to you.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God.
Yo, Dezo, please don't ever put that. Please don't ever.
What's going on?
Dezo, please don't ever put on for that nigga on NSB no more, bro. That was crazy,
bruh.
Slump God, Ski Master, Slump God, nigga.
Listen,
what?
Man.
I should have knew from that boy crazy ass name. I shouldn't have listened to that shit. That boy named himself Ski Master, Slump God. What? I should have knew better. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my bad, y'all.
And they say, yo, just say anything. Yo, they made him chew peanut butter and just say anything.
Yeah, but that's my fault though. I don't even blame him. Like I shouldn't even listen to that shit. I knew it, and as soon as I seen this nigga face, I should have been like, nah, no way. Don't give this nigga a chance. Don't even give him a chance. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm telling you, rap music, man, it's going to shit, bro. It's ruining our community.
I'm not gonna lie, you're right. It's cooked. I'm not gonna hold you. Rap is cooked.
It's ruining our communities.
Hold on.
Rap music is ruining our communities.
Y'all wilding now.
I would do another graveyard shift in honor of Dolores Tucker just because I listened to that 40 seconds of bullshit. I need to run that Dolores Tucker one back just to remind y'all, like she was trying to save us, and y'all hated her, but she was trying to save us.
Oh, bro.
All right,
the CIA won, bro.
You good?
Tupac, oh, no sense having ass making records, dissing Dolores Tucker, calling all types of bitches. She was right about your crazy ass. Sick ass kids out here making this crazy ass music.
Let's bring it back.
These crazy ass kids. Hell is that?
So you
Ski Master Slump God.
Hey, Ox, he did his job. You know what I'm saying?
Who did their job?
He got you to listen to 40 seconds of his song. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Ox.
You didn't. I said.
You gotta take a time out, Dezo. You gotta take a couple minutes, bro.
You go run a lap.
Oh, fuck away, Dezo.
Right? Yo, what?
Wow, Dezo. Come on, bro.
God. Wow.
We do gotta get the culture report, so I'm gonna bring you back up, Dezo. But please don't do that no more.
Wow.
And Leaf,
All
don't
I'm-
co-sign for that shit, Leaf. What's wrong with you? Still talking
all-
about
all-
entertainment.
All
You
I'm saying,
entertained by that shit?
all I'm saying, Ox, I said Kaytranada first, and you decided not to play nothing off of that. But as soon as I say Ski Mask Slum God,
I mean, because I heard his name. Like, what? What is this?
Okay.
So that's my
All
bad. Yo, curiosity killed the cat. You know what I'm saying? That's my bad.
All right.
I
Maybe
should've stuck to
Kaytranada has
my
more your
guns.
speed, man. Maybe you should check him out.
I might. But go ahead,
Listen,
brother.
man. Let's get into the let's get into the meat and potatoes, like my man Chilltown would say. Listen, they just passed a crazy law in Louisiana. On March 5th of 2024, Louisiana's governor signed into law a bill that allows any individual aged 18 or over to carry a firearm concealed on his or her person in public without a license or permit. Let me just, I don't think y'all heard me, bro. Let me just repeat what I said. Louisiana's governor signed into law that any individual aged 18 or over can carry a firearm on his or her person in public without a license or permit.
This is a crazy law. This is a crazy law. But
this is nuts.
But in his defense, though, in the governor's defense, or whoever signed this in, I mean, the criminals is already doing that.
This is nuts.
Time for the civilians to step up.
You know what I'm saying? Like the bad folks is the bad guy. The bad guys already the bad guys already got it on.
Wild West.
So,
but
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying like this isn't for them. They already got it on them.
Right.
Okay. Right. But here's my thing, Ox. So to combat the fact that there are bad people out there with handguns,
yeah,
you're gonna put handguns into the hands of good people, which is a good thing. But also the people who are thinking about harming people but don't have guns are now like, oh well, let me go. Yeah. I can just go get a gun now.
That's very true. That's very true. That's very true.
So it's like I know a couple of law-abiding citizens that would shoot somebody anyway because they just
but Desert, with that being said though, like I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I don't like the law of just letting people ride around free with the guns. Like I'm not a fan of guns. I don't like guns. Like I don't play with guns. Like I got guns for home protection. You know what I'm saying? Like guns ain't really. I've never been into guns like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but of course you got to have them. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is when I'm in Arizona. When I'm in Arizona and I see motherfuckers walking around, I'm talking about with revolvers, like it's the old days. You know what I'm saying? They strapped out there. I'm talking about they got guns on top of their hood, like in their car. They go into the stores, guns everywhere. Because if you have it, like in places like Arizona, if you have it, you got to be able to show. You got to, people got to know you got it or something like that. That's and so I don't feel in danger. I damn near feel even more safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, because good people with guns are a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, because like I said, the wild ones out here, they already got it anyway, and so that's my only stance. So I'm not saying I agree with the law, and I'm not gonna say I disagree with it either because I'm not as knowledgeable on it. I don't know there has to be some type of restrictions, I'm sure, right? Like there's got to be something more into it, but I can't say it's bad because the law isn't really for the bad guy. The bad guy is doing what the hell they want to do anyway.
Yeah. So I mean, if I continue, it says Louisiana continues to prohibit the negligent carrying of a concealed handgun, which applies regardless of whether a person is authorized to carry or possess a concealed handgun under the state of law.
What does negligent carry mean, Dezo?
So basically, It was prior Louisiana law required concealed weapon holders to apply for a permit, pass a background check, and obtain firearm training, safety training. Which now that they're not doing that anymore. Like if you don't need none of that.
Why not? What's wrong with doing that? Get background training. Like,
I mean, now
we
now
got Call of Duty, Ox. Yo, listen, you could play Call of Duty. You can shoot a gun, bro. That's the way that they're looking at it, bro. You
if
play
the
GTA,
second
you can shoot a gun, bro.
On your 18th birthday, you can go out, grab you a gun. Hey, this sounds like some old country shit. This sounds like some
they're just trying to make America great again, bro.
Hey man,
listen. Protect your noggin. Listen, at the end of the day, Ox, at the end of the day, like you said, the people are already out. The demons are already out. Yo, right. At the end of the day, it's you got to put self-preservation at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so by all means, you know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. And it is what it is. Like we in the end of the days anyway. This whole moral compass that we trying to have wrap around it when we pick and choose when it comes to guns and gun prohibition and things like that. It's all over the place. Some places is more necessary to have hammers compared to other places. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So who am I to tell what the environment is indicative of for that person to feel like, yo, they need to have it on them? You see what I'm saying? Some people, they might be highly paranoid for no reason, and then there's some people that are just paranoid for the right reason. So it is what it is. They got to protect themselves by all means.
Yeah, man.
My son just uses the mama toothbrush on accident.
Oh, dang. That's tough.
It's your mom's though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least it was hers. If it would have been mine,
right.
Hey, man. Fucked up though. Like how we do it. Like I was the same way. If I use my mama toothbrush, like no big deal, whatever. If I use my pop's toothbrush, I'm damn near gonna get some bleach. Like, nigga, I got a gargle, nigga. No.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, I don't want to do the science on that one, but I'm gonna agree with that 100%. I'm gonna agree with that 100%. Speaking of science, real quick, hold on. Speaking of science, real quick, Dezo, I want to say this too. Maybe Kyrie was right. And shout out to the Celtics for doing what they had to do. They violated the Mavs. It was kind of nasty. I'm not going to hold you. I don't even want to talk about that game. But maybe Kyrie was right. Yo, Dr. Fauci is in court right now for lying about all of that nasty COVID shit. He was lying about that. It started in fucking China. You nasty motherfucker. Yo, Kyrie, the whole world owes you an apology, my guy. Maybe you was on to something. But go ahead, Dezo. That's all I got.
Yeah, man. So, prayers up to people in Louisiana, New Orleans. New Orleans hold it down. Gotta stay safe, man. Gotta stay safe. Man, moving
Louisiana's
on.
Treacherous, Dezo.
Louisiana's
treacherous.
Hey, I don't wish Louisiana on no man, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta get moving. Gotta keep moving. All right, moving on. We got the Kendrick Lamar is having a concert on Juneteenth, which is June 19th. It's called the Pop Out Kin and Friends, which obviously we know what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? We know what Kendrick Lamar's up to. He's gonna be blasting.
Look at your man Cope. Look at your man Cope, bro. Oh my god, smiling through the pain is crazy.
He's gonna. I smile all. Text. Don't lie, man. I smile all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a smiling guy. But yeah, we know what he's about to do. He's about to get on there, perform every diss track that he made to Drake.
Fire. He has to.
Yeah,
he's got to. I'm not jacking him. He has to.
Listen, man. Whoever goes, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourself. Dance to all that cat. It's gonna be great.
Son, it's gonna be. Yo, nah. Go ahead.
Dance to all that cat, man. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Do you think it's crazy? Nah,
I do not like it. I do not like it. I do not like it. Tex, I can't approve.
Mind you, chat. Ox is a West Coast.
I can't approve of it, Tex.
Mind you, he's a West Coast nigga.
What's that
Nasty
mean?
Work.
What's that mean? This don't got nothing to do with no Kendrick verse. This don't got nothing to do with no Kendrick versus anybody thing. I'm just saying, like, for rappers who are making money in a genre that does nothing positive for the black people, for rappers that make money in a genre that
Ox, you gotta stop saying that.
I'm not gonna stop saying it because it's true. For rappers that make money in a genre that only degrades black women, you know what I'm saying, and shames black men, and convinces them to poison and hate themselves and poison and hate their community. For rappers that make money in a genre that does nothing but destroy and destruct their people, their mothers, their fathers, their brothers, their sisters, their aunties, their uncles, to be doing a show on Juneteenth to further exploit more black people to come spend money on Juneteenth in a genre ran by black folks. Y'all gonna let me get this off.
You get it.
Yeah, y'all gonna let me get this off today. In the genre, and for rappers that make music in a genre that does nothing but destruct their community and berate their mothers and children and poison us and convince us to do harmful things to ourselves and brainwash the minds of children, they want to have this concert on Juneteenth so they can play on the heartstrings of sensitive black folks to come out and spend some of their hard-earned money in this devil genre of music. And I don't like it. In fact, I hate it.
Yo, brothers, Ox, you lost me on that one. I'm all right. On the bigger aspect, I'm with you. You hooped. That was a 30 ball. I'm gonna give you that. But out of all rappers in specific, out of all people, you to attach that to Kendrick Lamar, nasty work. There's out of all, this nigga is the epitome of shade cocoa butter trying to black power. Like, what are you talking about? He's the opposite of everything that you just spoke about. He's been trying to uplift since the beginning, bro. Since the beginning. And being transparent and talking about come on, bro.
A few shots.
No. But he's talking. Come on, see? Ox, you know what the point of this song is.
See, and Ox knows what he's doing. Ox knows what he's doing. Context. He knows what that song means.
Mind you, that's whole. He knows what that song means. That's all.
He knows what that song means.
Yo, I swear to God.
He knows what that song means.
You losing me. You're a West Coast nigga. Yo, Ox, watch your head.
But when children hear that, all they think is, man, we're gonna drink, get some shots, man, swim in a pool of liquor.
Touche. All right, cool. Touche. I'm gonna give you that because I did see. I'm not gonna lie. I did see a video of remember that song I was telling you about, Ox, the For Sure song that I think is gonna be the song of the summer. I saw Bass Swag performing that at a little kid's birthday party, and I don't know how to feel about that. Like, obviously the lyrics, like you singing that to 6 and 7 year olds, like that's a little bit out of pocket. It's the same when like you sing. You remember we saw the Sexy Red, the little girl singing Sexy Red. Like, yo, I don't know whether to blame the person that booked the show, that booked the appearance, him for rapping the song, the parents that was letting it rock, because I saw people smoking hookah with the little kids in the front. Like, I'm all right, Ox, you got a point. They
don't give a damn about them kids.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But out of all people, I can't throw that on Kendrick Lamar jacket. That's all I'm saying. I can't throw it on his jacket. I see what you're saying though. If you no, Ox.
See, but Ox, what do you? All right, so Ox, what do you want? What do you want Kendrick Lamar to do? You want him to just not rap about his life? You want?
I want him to not exploit black people.
But he wasn't. He was telling a story of.
What are you?
He was telling a story. He was telling a story of alcohol abuse.
Yo, I swear to God, you got one coming for you, bro. You got one of these, bro.
Ox, he was telling a story about alcohol abuse. He wasn't just saying pull up drink for no reason. He was telling a story.
Thank you.
Well, I mean,
I understand, but did he make it clear in the song and step up and tell children specifically and speak to the kids about it, or was it a catchy tune to talk more about alcohol? I think the song did more damage.
No. I'm not doing that. Like you always say, parents, parent your kid. Parent your kid. If that kid is not at appropriate race, parents are no match.
No.
Parents are no match for the rap industry. They are no match. They are no match for these devils.
I'm not even.
Industry.
And the thing is,
on that note though, y'all, I'm gonna shake. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna continue to try to save black people from rap music and people like Kendrick Lamar.
Oh man,
yo, you're
that's wild.
Nasty narrative, bro.
Yo,
you're nasty, man. Yo,
what a
nasty narrative, bro.
What a way to bow out, girl. That's crazy. Listen, man. Do not listen to Big Ox. You know what I'm saying? Do not listen to him.
Fucking out of here.
There are rappers out here that are doing great for their communities, or giving back to their communities.
Yap.
And who are inspiring the next generation to, be better than they were. You know what I'm saying? That's what rap does. You know what I'm saying? They put their stories out so that we can learn from them. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to J. Cole for that. Word.
Yeah, salute to J. Cole. Salute to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I know I wilded you up. My fault, Jermaine. My fault. I know I was a little bit harsh, and I was wilding you up, and I took you out of the top 3 and all that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, looking back, you clearly made the more responsible move, and salute to you for getting away from that bloodbath. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate, understand exactly what you was getting into. I'm not gonna front though. I hate that verse. That's not true. I hate that Grippy song.
All right.
Hey, listen, I will say this though. It's a great point that Ox is making though. I will say this. I think there is a catch-22 when you are part of the machine. I feel like the machine inhibits you from helping out your community because the machine influences you to strive for numbers, right? To be successful. Because basically, think about it, right? At a drop of a dime, let's say you are signed to whether it be a label, whatever the case may be, at a drop of a dime, they can remove their support from you. And you can ask any independent artist. It is very hard to book shows, right? To book studio time, to book all these. There's certain things that if you don't have the connections to prior, without that machine, it's going to be hard for you to be productive. So at the end of the day, although you want to impact your community, put your music out, but you do want to be self-sustaining. You do want to like provide for yourself, right? And get your family out the neighborhood that you're probably going through, right? So there is this catch-22 that I feel like the industry forces the artists to go into this, be by yourself, isolate, and then stuck on everybody. I don't think, because a lot of the time when you see like a lot of the rappers, when they're coming out with their people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like a lot of people, when they first coming out onto the scene, they bring in 20 people. They trying to include as much as they community and try to change. But then eventually you're gonna have A&Rs in your ear. You're gonna have in your ear. You're gonna have what people from the label in your ear that's going to say, for you to get to this level, you gotta do this. You got to do this. And they're proven people. So who are sometimes a lot of people are scared to go against the grain and still continue to provide for the community and kind of uphold that. And they say, you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. I'm just going to take the route of trying to do what everybody else is doing. Jordan Lucas, he talks about it. Whenever you guys get a chance, go listen to Jordan Lucas.
What up,
he
what's up, gang?
Jordan Lucas had a conversation with Matt Hoffa where he was talking about all of these loopholes that he had to go through in the industry and certain music that he had to put out, and the label wasn't rocking with him, and certain little tactics that they use for that to work. And if you really think about what Jordan Lucas be talking about, he be talking about real shit. Like he be rapping about real shit, but it don't hit for people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's not a prominent person, but he talks about a lot of real life situations, puts it, you know what I mean? From the lyrical part to the video, the videography and all that stuff, the messages. There's a lot of people that try to put out positivity, but they don't get no shine, Ox. So what are they supposed to do? What are they supposed to do, bro?
And the thing is, like, there's a lot of rappers, but the thing is, I feel like Ox just doesn't try and go out and find these rappers that are doing these positive things. You know what I'm saying? Like Vince Staples is right in his backyard. You know what I'm saying? Vince Staples is doing great things. Nipsey, he has a picture of Nipsey Hussle on his wall. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle was doing great things for his community. So it's like it's not like it's not a foreign concept. You know what I'm saying? It's not foreign. Like rappers, there are rappers out here that are doing good for their community. There's a couple knuckleheads out here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. But you can't let that ruin a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Can't let
fuck what that nigga Ox talking about, man. What was going on, man?
Easy, man.
I rock with my boy Ox, man.
Yo, man, talking about ain't no way you about to tell me every rapper that make music supposed to make something that supports the community or ups the bro. Come on, son. That's insane. Now.
It would be beneficial.
And ain't listen, man. Ain't no way you telling me every piece of music is made for a little kid to listen to. So you telling me, Ox, I know you still fucking listening. So you telling me that vinyl you put up when you was on the fucking the W stream, right? That vinyl you put up of Teddy Pendergrass, that's made for little kids? Little kids are supposed to listen to that? Bro, that's the problem that we got the fuck right now, bro. Grown men fucking too much and they leaving their bitch, and now they leaving their bitch on another kid, on another nigga. From that vinyl right there, boy. So we could talk about the bad fucking music that's going on. But I could make a case that the music that went on back then fucked us up even now, too. Fuck going on, bro.
Even
all this
more!
Even
more!
But I don't think Ox's sentiment is that the music has to be made for the kids, though. Context and easy. I don't think Ox is saying that the music has to be made for the kids. I think what Ox's point is that rap has been so popularized and it's been so tailor made to point in not necessarily kids, but like the young youth direction that when you look at the overall aspect of it, it would actually be more beneficial if we had more I think I can than if we had a whole bunch of the latest sexy red hits going out here. And I think that's all that Ox is saying. I don't think he's saying, yo, tailor made your music for children, because if you're doing that, then you might just need to go and apply for Disney Channel or whoever. But I think Ox's overall sentiment is that when you look at the type of music that is genuinely pushed, case in point, I know all of y'all might not like Ox's sentiment, but can any of y'all please tell me why Sexy Red is going to promote her music at an elementary school? Why? Why is Sexy Red at an elementary school? Not to show up or show love for her hometown. Why is she at her
She was at an elementary school?
Yeah, I did see a video of her at an elementary school.
Why would she be at an elementary school promoting her music? Why?
No way. She was at elementary school for real?
But
why?
All right, so the thing is, Tim, right? There's gonna be artists out here that are inherently not doing anything positive. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something that happens throughout every generation. There's gonna be artists like that. My thing is, now it falls on the parents to be like, yo, I know this is hype right now. I know this is like the it girl, but you gotta realize, like, yo, this ain't the music that you should be looking up to. Like, they just saying words. You know what I'm saying? This is not a sentiment that you should be, keeping to your chest. You should be, following my lead. Following my example of what I want for your life. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting these rappers raise your kids. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these parents be letting rappers raise their kids and then wondering why, we got so much drama in the world right now. So I feel like it's a two-way street. She shouldn't be promoting her music at no elementary school. That's definitely not what it is. But also those parents and that I believe in the video the principal didn't even want her to show up. So
Yeah,
the principal,
he was stopping her. Yeah,
the principal did his job.
Right.
It's just Sexy Red decided to just stay in the parking lot and wait till the kids got out of school. So she freaky. She on some next level freak stuff. So
So my thing is,
yeah, go ahead, Tex.
real quick, real quick. My fault. This I didn't mean to cut you off. But the one thing that I did want to say is that it brings us to the point. Honestly, here's the thing. I understand the aspect, and like I said, with Ox's bigger picture, I hear y'all. I understand it, but that's where it comes to the point where it's the parents, and they have to educate it. Like you can't stop your kids from listening to the music, but you can give them more understanding. You get what I'm saying? And on the top of the thing too is not only is the raising part real quick, and I'm gonna toss it right back to you, okay? Is my thing is that you got to think about it. Like, not only is it the raising part, right? Where they get providing the attention that they need, the kids need the attention that they need, but also like parents are. Don't get me wrong. Like the economic system is all the way crashed out right now. There's a lot of people that's broke right now. That's going through 18-hour shifts and still can't put. That still trying to make ends meet. But a lot of the times, you got to also think about what's going on. Like being complacent in the life that you're living. There's a lot of people that are complacent with their 9-to-5 job. They're not looking for extra income or extra things, to like extra businesses to build or extra things to do that can make their kids feel like, oh, like this is what my parents is on. Like, here's my thing: like, you're not providing enough of an example for the kids to pull away from somebody else. Think about it, right? If you see the rappers, Sexy Red or whatever the upcoming rapper, they shining, they got their chains that's provided by. Like I said, all of this is by design. The industry, the budget. Let's say they get a budget of $500K. They get a bust down chain. They get fake money. They get drip from the spots that is on consignment, right? That's on the consignment. They're not even buying the clothes. On top of that, too, sometimes they're getting just free clothes just to promo. So kids they don't understand all of these things that are happening in the back scenes. All they're seeing is the finished product. So imagine they're looking at the finished product and they see you busting your ass every single day, but you still in the same spot that you was in 2 years ago. Y'all got to make ends meet, things like that. They're not gonna take the advice of somebody that doesn't look successful compared to someone that looks successful, but they don't even know what's going on. So that's why I mean by parents, you gotta explain to your kids. There should have. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, you don't want to turn your kid to adult. I'm not saying that, but I think you gotta provide your kid with education to help them understand what is going on. Like, for what I'm saying, like, yo, my mom from when I was young, she was trying to put me onto stuff. She was like showing me how she would balance, like, what's that shit, the checkbook, where they would write, yo, this is how I'm writing the checks, blah, blah, blah. She was showing, I didn't understand none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? But she was trying to, like, it put into my head, like, oh, like, well, my mom got to pay for shit. This is what she doing when she go to work. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's clicking into my head. But half the kids, they be still thinking that Santa Claus is still giving them gifts. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. They don't understand real life shit. So they're getting impressed by the internet. If you teach your kids real life and explain to them what's going on, they're not going to get impressed with the music shit and the internet shit. And that's all I say with that. I'll talk to you guys. Let me know what you guys think about that.
I hear you on that context, and I think that's been a very, very talkative point, for decades now about, where parents play the role and making sure that they control what their kids, not necessarily control what their kids are listening to, but at least making sure that they are aware of what the kids are up to. For me, it's more of a situation of when you look at the guys who are overly promoted in the hip hop industry, particularly, and then you look at what you see the kids being shown all the time, you kind of see where the agenda is put most of the time, because it's like there's no reason why, even though we up here, we can sit up here and say that a guy like J. Cole and Kendrick are some of the best rappers, or they are the best rappers of this generation, and they should be bigger, names as far as national wide is concerned. You look at a guy like Drake who can come out with a song that says Sierra Canyon parking lot looking like Magic City, and people just overlook it, not even realize Sierra Canyon is a private school for pretty much people that are getting ready to go to college. So he's literally talking about high school age kids. And he's literally talking about something, it's looking like Magic City parking lot. But he is the one that gets popularized off of that line. And it's like we have to, I think for us it'd be more beneficial if we had a lot more of the J. Cole's and the Kendrick that were trying to promote a level of understanding that it's better for you to not want to be what you see as cool, and it's easier for you to be more acceptable if you have some understanding that it's not cool to get shot. It's not cool to sell drugs. It's not cool to be out here wilding just to be wilding. And that's my perspective on the situation.
Um, real quick, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put my Drake cape on because now we wilding.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Listen, man,
Oh shit.
Drake didn't get popular off of rapping about Magic City parking lots. You know what I'm saying? He got popular from just rapping about his life as a mixed Canadian kid from Toronto. That's all. That's all I had to say.
What?
Here we go.
What? No,
That's it.
Here we
That's
go.
it.
I know you're not doing that, bro. I
That's
know
it.
you're not doing
That's
that,
all I had to
bro.
say.
I know
Okay,
you're not
what
doing
do
that right
Yo,
now.
That's
what
all I
do
had to
you
say.
Yo,
what
god
do you
damn,
know
that's
about
a way to
what do you
crash
know
the
about
Maybach, bro.
Drake
Way to
Canadian
crash
parking
the
lot?
Maybach,
That's
yo.
all I had to
God,
say. That's all I had to say.
What
no
what do
way,
you
bro.
know about Drake's Canadian upbringing? What's one thing that sticks out particularly to you,
Are
J-Lo?
you
What's one
seriously
thing?
telling me he got up from talking about his life?
That's the main thing that got him to where he is.
Bro,
Lil Wayne
he went
didn't see him rapping about Magic
I
City parking
said,
lots.
tell me what's really going on. Come on, man. Hey.
niggas didn't even know who the fuck he really was even back in the day, bro. He
But
went viral because he was singing on tracks, bro. Do not do
that's
that,
not
bro. Do
that's
not
not
He
do
rapped
that,
about
bro.
his Degrassi days.
Hold on, wait,
that's
hold
what
on,
I'm
hold on,
saying.
hold on,
Like
hold on, hold
he
on,
was
because I know
rapping
we
about
about
his
to.
life.
Hold
Do
on,
oh
Dezo.
my god,
Take your
bro.
cape off. No. Easy. Hold on. Before, because it's just going to get nasty. I'm curious because Desto, this is your first time on NSB. Appreciate you for
Yes,
joining
sir.
on, my
Of
guy.
course, man. Of course.
Word. But I'm curious, what's your thoughts on it? And then we get back to Dezo caping again because this is nasty.
Yeah, so before we get back to the Drizzler, like
Oh my god.
I think Ox he definitely has a fair point when he talks about rap within the community. I never listened to a song of the Slum God or whatever his name is, so I can't really comment. But y'all make some fair points. But I think a big part of it is the parents though. Like you know what music is good and bad like for your children. So I mean, yeah, people they gonna make the music. Sexy Red, she gonna make the music that she know that's just gonna feed her and her kids. So I mean, it's up to you to not let that, get to your children. I mean, they gonna hear it at some point, but it's ultimately it's up to the parents, I believe. But yeah, I mean, yeah, music it definitely plays a big role in the influence on children and all that. But like I said, I just think it stems back to the parents. Like if you allow that to your children to listen to that, then it's gonna seep into them, and then we just gonna keep having this cycle like we've been having with the influence of these tracks.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's
yeah,
what I got.
this is crazy, bro. This is wild crazy. Y'all taking Oxide is wild crazy to me, son. Y'all
I
really
mean,
gotta walk me.
I think he got a point. I don't think he like
No, he
100%.
don't got a point, bro. And I don't know how y'all keep on going back to this point, bro. How y'all keep on putting it back on the parents when y'all was a kid, y'all own damn self, bro. It is on y'all, bro. At the end of the day, bro, everybody
It
their
is on
own
is on.
person, bro. Your parents could lead you in the right direction. You gonna go out your way and go to places where you're not supposed to go to, bro.
That's
And then it's gonna be on you
Facts.
to know what
Facts.
right and wrong is, bro. Stop putting it on somebody else that's trying to do right by you, bro. No,
Well,
bro, they did what they could, bro.
Once you reach a certain age, yeah, for sure.
No, I'm not even talking about a certain age, because even at a certain age, you know right from wrong, especially when they showed you what right from wrong is. You, as a kid, you go to the wrong places because you're curious about what's in that place. That right there, that when you start to discern what type of person or what type of child or person you're going to grow to be. Because if a parent could tell you don't go there, some kids not going to go back there. Some kids going to look and peek over there. Some kids gonna walk back over there and stay there, bro. That's on y'all, bro. You gotta figure yourself out, bro. Nigga, there's a lot of kids that used to the 50 Cent back in the day, how to rob, how to kill, listening to the G-Unit mixtapes, going crazy. I saw some go out and do the same shit that they said in the fucking song. I saw some comfortably listen to that shit in their crib and turn out to be good civilians, bro. Don't put that on your parents, bro. Your parents can control something like that.
It's
but hold on, real quick, real quick, and I don't want to cut you off. That's my fault. I just want to make a point to this.
Okay.
Real quick. That's all. I just want to make a quick point. I'm gonna talk to y'all. That was kind of the point I was trying to make in terms of it's not parenting. I'm really kind of going towards is I'm focusing on the parent to keep yourself updated. Like, don't be that. And hear me out. Hear me out. What I mean by that. Don't be so far removed that you can't relate to your child, so that everything that you're saying goes in one ear and out the window. Don't get me wrong, easy, like you said, regardless, they're gonna do what they want to do. But my thing is, if you and not to say it like that, but if you are able to be relatable, if you still doing your thing, your kids are more prone to see, oh well, damn, like my parents is keeping up, like they're not falling by the wayside, they're active, they know what's going on. And they're able to have that kind of, I always have the same language, but they can talk to the language that I'm listening to right now. It's easier for me to absorb what they're saying. It's the same thing like you see when you see the older niggas in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like they getting money, they doing this, the influence is gonna work with them. But if you are lame as a parent and you're not involved and you're not trying to, that's what we mean by being like present, be active in it and understand like what's going on so that way you can have the conversation with them. You can't stop them. We're not talking about that easy. We're not saying to stop them from doing it. But if you're a loser as a parent and you're not in tune and you're not up to date or you're not even doing what you're supposed to do as a parent, like going beyond your limits to take care of your kid in terms of certain things. I'm not saying this in all cases, but what it tends to happen is that kids look for validation and they look for something to aspire to. So if you're not something to aspire to, they're gonna look for it outside else. You see what I'm saying? But
Tex,
you lit.
But Tex, but
easy.
But Dezo, but then my thing is, as me as a rapper, now you putting that bag on me now because I'm making music about my life experience that I
can make music about your life though. That's not an issue. You know what I'm saying? There's no issue with that.
So what's the issue then? Because I heard there should be more people making conscious rap music. That's what I heard.
Real quick. Context just laid it out beautifully. And to give y'all an example of what he just said, my father, right? My father's a musician. My father listens to all kind of rap music. My father listens to all kind of music in general. Growing up, me and him would listen to different kind of songs together. And that gave me the validation I needed to be like, yo, I can still be a reasonable, respectful citizen like my father is and listen to the stuff that I listen to. It's beautiful, bro. That opened my mind up so much because now I can be driving to work, listening to Chief Keef talking about shooting 100 niggas and be like, yo, I'm finna just go to work. Like I'm chilling. Like I'm straight.
Easy.
That's the power of a great. That's the power of great parenting. You know what I'm saying? That's the power of somebody who understands and who can key in on somebody and relate to what your relate to what your son or daughter is going through and be like, yo, I understand, I'm here, but you can also take this path. You know what I'm saying? Take the path that I'm doing. Go ahead, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, easy. My whole point was, and I know like we are like we know what's right or wrong when we at 3-4 years old. But my whole thing is about the parents was the ones who encourage that lifestyle and that behavior that the kids will pick up on. Like Dezo just said, Dezo said his pops listen to all kind of music. He listen to all kind of music. His pops don't encourage Dizzo. I mean, Dizzo Pop don't encourage him to behave that way or follow their footsteps and nothing like that. They tell him what's right from wrong. But
Right.
my whole thing was the parents that encouraged that.
Yeah.
And it is something that live that lifestyle because that's what they were listening to, and now they pass it down to their children. So that was my whole
Easy.
thing.
The Krishan Rocks of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, she a disgrace.
There's girls who are famous like that, but there's also like a million of them that aren't famous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she not famous for music though, does it? She not famous for music.
I don't care what she's famous for. I don't give a fuck about her.
No, but
I'm talking about just her parenting skills is trash. You know what I'm saying? And that's
well,
gonna
first of all,
trickle
she's
down.
supposed to be locked up, bro. First of all, she's supposed to be
And
locked
that's
up
true,
for a long
but
time.
exactly. But there's a thousands of her that aren't famous who are teaching those kind of habits to their kids.
Yeah, no,
those
but
habits are going to get passed down.
but,
Those are the kids that are gonna listen to Sexy Red and be like, yeah, my mom told me this was the lifestyle. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have better parents. That starts with the parents. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
No, because the thing about it is too, real quick, Kent, and then Easy, you guys could chime in. The thing about it is too, like just like from a real quick personal story, like yo, I didn't find about like my pop's situation in the streets until later on in life. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, there's some people that are able to keep away, like, and separate the two even from their kids. You see what I'm saying? Like, there be some situation that be like that. I ain't find out later on, like, yo, what the fuck? This thing is like it wasn't until I started going out, and then like I'm going to different parts of Brooklyn, and I'm finding about, you know what I'm saying? Like, so my thing is like, you can be a parent, still be in that, like you said, Desto, you can still be in those situations, but try to steer your kids away from that. Like, just because you know better, like, yo, I've been through this, I was in this situation, yo, this is what you don't want to do. Like, there was certain parts and certain neighborhoods that my pops was telling me about. I remember when I was little, he was telling me about that. I go to those spots when I'm older, and he like, yo, listen, I know you in them spots, just be on point. Like, I remember what I told you back then. You feel what I'm saying? So it's still just a reminder. He told me something when I was little, found out when I got older, I went to them spots. And then he said, yo, you're going to do what you're going to do, but just remember, this is what comes with it, blah, blah, blah. Like, stuff like that. You can't stop, like I said, you can't stop your kids from doing whatever. You can't stop anybody from doing whatever, whether it be the artist from making the music, but you got to remember what is being shown to us. You see what I'm saying? And what's being glamorized. Like you said, Krishan Rock, she don't have no musical talent, bro. She's there to promote that bullshit. And that's why she's not locked up. She's none of that shit. She's getting TV show after TV show. IG going, she making bread off IG. Like, you see what I'm saying? So that's all the smoke and mirrors. And we can't blame rap and hip hop because people don't want to be parents. They don't want to fix themselves. They want to stay in delusional world. Like, cool. The music may have an influence, but it doesn't control you. It's not like it forces you to do these things. So when Ox uses the excuse that rap music is causing these things, no, they have an influence, but they're not the reason why this is it. The reason is that parents want to be kids, and parents are having kids dumb young, so they're not even passing down shit that they was learning from their parents because they having kids too young, and now they're living fucking denial because they don't want to grow up as a parent. And they don't want to take care of their responsibilities. So now you're just having kids raising kids, and you got moms and teenage daughters going to the club together. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, going to the same spot. How can I tell my daughter if her mom is going to the same club that she going, and y'all both shaking ass to Sexy Red? What am I supposed to say? Let's say, imagine you the pops, and your daughter and your wife are going to the same spot. What do you say, bro? What do you say, bro? You're cooked. You can't say nothing.
Man,
You're cooked.
bro. You're cooked, man.
Speaking
of Krishan Rock,
I gotta get up out of here.
Yeah,
hold on, real quick. I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go handle this real quick. Yo, I'm gonna holler at you guys. You already know. Like, comment, subscribe.
Tuning in from the panel.
For the people, by the people. Yeah. Right. I had to come back because you say some bullshit, and we got two of these for you. two of these.
Because I never said that rap music was the only cause of the destruction of our community. I said it was a major cause. Just like a lot of the reasons that Tex just said, a lot of those reasons, and rap is a big cause of it. The music industry, the entertainment industry as a whole is not doing anything good for Black people. Nothing good. I don't think that can be debated.
I agree.
I think that can be debated, but you know, we've beaten this dead horse. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be people.
Oh, we can debate that shit.
But you said nothing good, Ox?
Very little good. More I would go as far to say nothing good because the destruction outweighs any good that's come from it.
Entertainment as far as like music,
movies, sports. Maybe not so much sports, but just entertainment in general. The entertainment industry, Hollywood, all of that. Like, I'm with
you on hip hop for sure, but there's some other avenues that do more positive than good.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I mean, when you talk about the glorification of gang culture, the glorification of gang culture, like commercializing Bloods and Crips is insane. And they did a lot of that in the late 80s and the early 90s, just glorifying gangs. All of a sudden, there was Crips in all over the world, and a lot of that happened. A lot of that was because cats from LA were spreading out, but a lot of it also happened because they were watching MTV and seeing dudes in bandanas and was like, you know what, we could be Crips too. You know what I'm saying? So the glorification of gang culture, the glorification of drug selling, all of that, bro. It's the glorification of selling drugs and now the glorification of using drugs. You can't tell me that doesn't affect children.
I mean, it does, but like we said earlier, it's like parents got a parent. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure your kid listens to rap music. I'm sure he has a couple of Ski Master Slump God type of songs in his Spotify.
No, not yet. Not yet, but
it's gonna get there.
Probably so, but my thing is I'm 100% of the belief like parents are no match for the entertainment industry, bro. Parents got jobs, kids go to school. You don't spend more time with your kids than their friends do, and headphones are mobile. They go everywhere with them. And you can be as good a parent as you want.
Here's the thing, Ox. What he's gonna take from you though is he's gonna see Illmatic on your wall. He's gonna see Nipsey on your wall. He's gonna see these legendary rappers who did great things in the world, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, I can listen to this kind of music, but still keep my head on straight because my dad listened to this kind of music when he was younger, and he kept his head on straight. He has a YouTube channel that's popping off.
This is the thing though. When I was younger, I didn't have my head on straight. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It took a long time to get a good head on these shoulders. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying though too, that's also like it's just an influence. Like you gotta realize like in some places, in most places, if you don't got this, you're not cool. If you don't do that, you're not cool. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in the in crowd, you're not cool. And that's a big deal for kids because kids are dumb.
Right.
Like kids are stupid, bro. Teenagers are fucking idiots, bro. So they think that if I don't have this, then I'm not cool. And if I'm not cool, then life isn't worth living.
Right.
And the entertainment industry is well aware of that. They know that, bro. Like they know that. That's why everything is marketed to kids, because parents will buy what their kids want. It's all about money, and kids are fucking idiots. But I gotta go back to work though, yeah.
All right,
yeah, because this nigga's on the fucking panel. I'm seeing this nigga talking while he's on the panel, bro. Like
he's on the panel right now.
I got scared for a second. Like,
appreciate Ox. Appreciate Ox for
that man just popped in and said kids
dipping out of the panel for that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
He dipped out the panel to make sure, like, no, fuck rap music.
Fuck rap music.
That's what just happened. Right? Yeah.
That's how passionate he is about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we gotta salute to that.
All right, fellas, man. I enjoyed the conversation, man. Y'all boys be safe out there. And y'all remember, man, Celtics in 5, man.
Celtics in 5, man. Celtics in 5.
He said 5.
That was kind of crazy.
Listen, man, we can move on. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple more things that I have on the docket real quick that I just want to get done before we call it a day. So 8-time Grammy-winning producer The Dream has been accused of sex trafficking, sexual battery, and rape in a new lawsuit. The Dream has worked with the likes of everybody. he's worked with everybody. If you haven't heard of him, he was a big deal back in the 2000s. Easy, what's your how do you feel about this? What's your take on it?
I'm not gonna lie, and I might be mistaken here, but I could have swore like something like this happened to him before already. If I'm not mistaken, like he had like a DV charge on him before, like so. For 2 times the charm, that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time too, when I hear things like this, I always gotta hear the full story. Cause like, all right, off like headliner news, like when you hear them type of charges, like off the rip, like The Dream is accused of what you said that's all the R charge,
sex trafficking, sexual battery, and then
so like you hear those charges, you're like, yo, what's going on? Like sex trafficking, like what's going on? Like, but like when you listen to the charge, like that really means like you probably just took this person from one state to another. So like at that point, was it forced or was they following you? And then I don't know. I just know like situations could go left real quick just for like 2 words, like no, it didn't, or something like that. So like, and then like you could have been all the way with it, and out of nowhere, like you're not with it, stuff like that. So like I know it's some bad charges right here, but like I don't like throwing conclusions out there, but bro, what the fuck, dog? What is going on here, bro?
Yeah,
this
a lot of
niggas slipping up. This the year of niggas slipping up. That's what's going on.
Exactly. I was just about to say, like, it's a lot of people getting charged with sex crimes.
This is nasty work. This is nasty work. My fault. I gotta say something before I get up out of here because this was nasty work. Ox.
I thought you already dipped off.
Nah. I'm actually outside. I'm actually outside.
Hey, you know.
Here's the thing. I will say this. Ox, we're gonna continue this conversation on Graveyard Shift for sure. But I will say to the Dream shit, yo, that's a freaky ass. Yo, listen, that's a freaky ass nigga. You gotta relax, Dream. You got to relax, son. Like now, when I'm thinking about your album, son, you was a wild boy. Now, to Easy's point, I agree. I'm not casting any aspersions. All these things are alleged, right? Until they have proof in court, whatever the case may be. It just the thing about it is how they are framing it. They're not framing it as the Dream separate. They are framing it as collaborator with Jay-Z, Beyonce's pen. This, I don't know what is going on.
Wait, Dezo, you didn't say all that, bro. What the hell?
No. It's not Dezo that's saying that. If you look at a lot of articles and other people that are presenting this case, they are associating Beyonce and they're tying him. They're like, yo, don't forget that he writes for Beyonce. You see what I'm saying? So what in my opinion, this looks like these are lightning rods to knock down, to reshape the industry, right? To knock people off there. Because remember, the Dream, he was at the pinnacle. Like when it comes to the pen, right? He had hits, all that shit. Wrote for Mariah Carey, all that shit. Locked in with Rock Nation, all that shit. Look at what's happening. Live Nation is getting sued for monopolizing live arenas. Dream just got hit with a case. Sean Kingston got hit with a case. Like all of these people that are intertwined together, it is a reshuffling of the music industry. There is not going to be any superstars anymore. There's no such thing as a superstar. They don't want superstars. All that organic superstar shit. Like Chris Brown said, yo, I'm not blackballed. Yes, you are, Chris. You're still blackballed because they invited you to the All-Star game and then they took that dumb shit back. Why you haven't done a Super Bowl yet? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, the industry is showing you who decides. They're showing you who runs it, and they choose who they want to be prominent and who they want to show to your kids. And that's what I was saying. It's not the artist's fault. It is the corporations that are behind the artists that are telling your kids or your people who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. Now, if you choose to fuck with them, it's on you. If it's not, then it's, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Dream, you're a nasty boy. You're a nasty boy. All right, Yamala.
All right, context.
All right, to touch on Tech's point though, real quick, right? If that is what the industry doing and they targeting people like that, and the people that they targeted really got some rap on, because I wanted to touch on a topic like, yo, but we already know Sean Kingston a fucking scammer. Like, he been fucking getting over on a lot of people. So, like, we know he a scammer, right? So, like, and a lot of things, like,
real quick, easy. It's a guy out here in Houston. He makes like these boudin balls. And like he real popular like out here. I don't know if y'all may have heard of him. I don't know. But Sean Kingston had like ordered a bunch of them for him, and he never paid up. Like, he always posting the screenshots. Sean Kingston never then he went to jail, and then everybody was at his comments like, yeah, you never getting that money.
So, bro, I don't know what to tell certain people. Like when you be around certain folks and they be around and you outside, bro, you hear certain news about certain people that you couldn't believe, bro. Everybody knew Sean Kingston is a fucking scammer, bro. Like, this nigga try to get over on people, and he do whatever he can to get the dough. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, boom. If the things that the industry targeting these people about, I mean, to be honest, is looking true. So it's like, yeah, I could hate the industry for it, but it looked like it's true. What do I do about that, though?
Right. Hey, prayers up to, all parties involved. Never want to see something like that happen. If if the dream is guilty, obviously, I hope he receives the necessary justice that he deserves. So we'll just have to wait and see, man.
I know Sean Kingston was a scammer when he said beautiful girls make him suicidal and he ain't kill himself. You should have been.
Well, he didn't say
girls.
Just beautiful girls make him suicidal. He said beautiful girls that break up with him make him suicidal. You know what I'm saying?
Can you believe that was a tune back then? Like, that was a fucking tune.
Hey, and that was a bot too.
Bro, you'd be surprised. Like, you go back and listen to some of the things we heard like when we was younger. Like, bro, I just like don't shoot me. I just caught on when the dude said he said what he said. And he said, in about 3 years, holla at me, Miley Cyrus. And I used to sing that shit. Like, it was tough. And now I'm still looking back, I'm like, man, this nigga a pedophile.
He's a groomer. That man's a groomer for sure.
That man said, holla at me, Miley Cyrus.
Yo, people tell you all the time, the things that people used to say back then, you can't say now, bro. You cannot say now.
Listen, it's a crazy world we live in, but just gotta make do what we do. And that's another thing about the conversation that we had earlier. It's not just rap. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of different genres that push negativity to people. Like that's gonna happen with every generation. Rock, heavy metal music in the early 2000s was pushing all kind of negative stuff to people in general.
I mean, it's still used for negativity to this day till now. That's also like, we can still use that.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. All those heavy metal bands, 3 Days Grace, Metallica, all of them. Those kind of bands were being shunned, but at the end of the day, they gave kids who felt like they didn't have a voice. And the parents who were good parents and were listening to their kids and tried to understand where they were coming from, those are the people who grew up to be actual citizens who knew what the fuck they wanted to do in life. The rest of them who got shunned and who parents shunned them too, they became the people who went to other outlets to try and find validation. That's all that people will be seeking is validation. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something that I don't understand why you would just blame a genre of music for that. You know,
Yo.
Avion, my
Yo,
boy,
man,
Avia, oh shit.
I gotta get something off my chest, bro.
go ahead,
I gotta
man.
get
What you gotta
something off
say?
my chest, bro.
Oh
Real
shit.
quick. What's up, fellas? What's up, Dezo? What's up, Ease?
Yo,
How you
hey,
feeling,
what
man?
up?
Yeah, man.
So man.
Yo, man, y'all see that bullshit, that Bun B shit, man? Man,
What
listen,
bullshit?
man.
You talking about when he was
Got-
in court?
yeah, you got these goofy ass niggas talking about he's snitching, bro. After these fools had a gun in the back of his wife's head and try to rob his house. Yo, you see
Mm.
this bullshit online, bro?
I'm
Like,
about to
yo,
look up.
man.
Wait, hold on.
Yo,
What?
yo,
Yo,
bro.
that's a
Yo,
look into
these
this shit real quick. Hold on,
Yeah,
I don't know
I
about
gotta pull
Yo,
this up.
listen, man, these goofy ass niggas talking about he
Wait,
not
didn't
trill
something happen to
because
his
he
wife, right?
testifying. Yeah, man, yo, it's all over the internet, man. They say he's snitching, man. Yo, are you fucking serious, bro?
Niggas
Yo,
weird, bro.
yo, what is snitching, bro? He's a citizen, bro. Niggas broke into his house, had his wife at gunpoint. He got into a shootout. I mean, dog. Now I'm snitching because I'm testifying because this nigga had a gun to my wife's head. Like, what kind of goofy shit
I
is
mean,
this, man?
that's the thing about street code. You know what I'm saying? It don't it don't matter the circumstances. Street code is gonna be street code, but that's why a lot of people have been so against street code in recent years. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
What
like
is the street code, bro?
Nah, that's a
it's
This
no
wasn't
different type
no
no
of street
street
snitching.
code, bro.
incident, bro. This
Nah,
wasn't
But
no, like, we wasn't on no corner, no dumb shit like that. I'm in my crib. A random dude went up into my crib, had my wife at gunpoint, and I shot him. The fuck? I'm supposed to testify, bro.
yeah,
First
like
of all,
that's the
I ain't
part
trying.
that's getting me fucked up right now. Like, yo, I got into a shootout. So like, what the fuck, dog?
Niggas
Like,
weird, bro. That's weird.
Yo, I gotta testify, bro. I
yeah,
don't got
like
right,
no
I got
charges on
to.
my
yeah,
head.
I
It's
mean
not
I
like I'm
agree.
saying like I don't even like I'm like I know you or something. Like, yo, it's just this the nigga that came up in my crib, bro. Like, I don't know this nigga, bro. Like, I don't know them. Like, y'all caught him. So like, if that's the nigga, yeah, y'all do that. But like, I'm just gonna say what like happened. Like, all right, my nigga. Like, if that's the nigga that came up in my crib, shot him, shot the nigga. So
The nigga
Yo,
swung his body to the side.
like, yo, like I saw the video of Bun B. Like, this nigga's really like tearing up, bro. He really was crying in court
Yeah.
because it's traumatizing, bro. He had to move his house,
yeah, that's kind of
bro.
crazy too. I ain't
I
gonna
That's
mean,
lie.
what
and for these goofy ass niggas on the blogs on the internet and say, yo, is this not snitching? Like, what?
Yeah, that's
Yo,
wild
like,
crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
what kind of
Who
world we live in, bro?
Avion, who's somebody that was saying that? Like, was it somebody
Bro,
prominent
a
or
lot of people going like shade and going like everywhere
Shayla?
and posted about it, bro. I mean, it got so big though. They started talking about it on the Breakfast Club because people were saying it was
Yeah.
snitching, bro.
I'm not
Like,
I'm not concerned with if people saying Bun B is a snitch, then go ahead, man. But I'm not taking none of that seriously because anybody in his position would have did the same thing. Anybody in his position would have been like, yo, this man came into my house and threatened my family. Like I'm not with none of that. Oh, he's snitching. Like, no, I'm not with none of that. Because at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do to protect yourself and your family. So
yo,
yeah.
another thing, man. Yo, what's up with all these girls, man, with these BBLs, man? Yo, come on, man. Yo, the twerking on video, twerking on social media is a new marketing tool now, man. I'm
Yeah,
seeing
that's a
every
fact.
girl twerk, grandma, kids,
Yo, you seen that
moms.
picture? You seen that picture of that fine ass grandma that they posted on Twitter?
Listen, I don't give a fuck, man. Listen,
That's what calm
man.
down. That's what calm
Hey,
down. Calm down,
it
bro.
was easy. It was crazy.
Listen,
Oh my
man.
god, that's what calm down, bro.
It
Yo,
was crazy.
listen, sometimes, man, I miss these more conservative women. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you know, they had a little bit of pride, man. You
Yeah.
got everybody shaking their ass, man. I'm like, God damn, man, she's shaking her ass too. Like, man, what the fuck is going on? You know, man, I don't know. And there's too many BBLs. I don't know what's real or fake anymore, man.
Mm. Yeah,
Just,
crazy,
just, just send, just send me a picture. I'll let you know which one real or fake.
yeah, you
Yo,
gotta look at the tummy. If the belly button is going this way instead of just like a circle, then
man.
yeah, that's
Or
probably a
look,
good sign.
also if the ankles don't match, because sometimes the
If
ankles, the
the
thighs, and the ass gotta match. If they got real skinny ass ankles, but then they butt super fat, dead giveaway. Also,
yeah,
if it's
that's
shaped,
bad.
and then if you hit it and it's just like kind of stiff,
Mm.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
sentence, like
some
you just smack it, then none just jiggle. It just, I
yeah,
don't know, man.
Avion. Some girls use cellulite, and then some girls do a fat transfer. The girls with the cellulite, you could tell because they got like little wrinkles, in they butt. You know what I'm saying? Or they got like little like it's not as squishy. You know what I'm saying? But the fat transfer is a little bit more believable because I think that's what SZA got, and SZA's BBL is fire. I ain't gonna lie to
fat
you.
transfer. Let me add that to my notes.
Oh,
Um, but yeah, scissors looks really good because it has the fat transfer. That's why you gotta look at the belly button. Scissors belly button is going this way instead of just like a circle. So
Hold on, let me check
that's how
that shit real quick. Let me check
yeah,
that shit real quick.
check scissors belly button. That's how you know.
yeah, man. No, man. I had to get that off my chest, man. That bun beat shit really, like, I mean,
Oh yeah, appreciate you
I
appreciate you pulling up and letting us know about that because I didn't hear nothing
Yeah,
about
I saw that yesterday.
yeah, man.
Unfortunate.
Snitching, dog. What the fuck is snitching anymore, man? I mean, snitching it's a new thing now, man. Anyway, I don't know why niggas so tight. I mean,
Right.
your favorite artist is snitching.
What am I
Yeah.
looking
Live.
for at the belly button, Dezo? What am I looking for?
So you see how you see. All right, I gotta pull a picture of her because
This man,
I can't see what you're seeing right now. Hold on. Give me a
I
second.
mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So are you looking at a picture of her with her belly button showing?
I'm looking at a picture with no clothes on type shit. Like
Okay, facts.
basically.
Facts. Okay. So you see how it's like really, really tight in this area. And like her belly button is stretched a little bit going this way. Not it's not a circle, it's going horizontal. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or no?
So like what you saying? Her belly button expanded widely and not fucking upward?
It's that's how you could tell it's a fat transfer because the belly button usually gets messed up because they take the fat from the stomach.
Dezo, this example you using and you telling me that is this like a fact? Like you could like this is like a proven doctor fact. Or this is like I noticed this shit. I know this shit like the back of my hand fact.
Well, no, this is actual procedure. Like this is what they actually do.
Cause I'll hold on. Let me go to Jada shit.
That's why scissors looks good because she did the fat transfer instead of the cellulite.
Didn't Jada do the same thing though?
I think so, maybe.
All right, gang. I'm finna head out. Appreciate y'all letting me on. I'm finna go hit the gym.
All right,
It's nice
that's
I
being
guess
on.
so.
Yes, sir.
You know what? Let me get over here, bro. Cause I'm just looking. I went down a dark hole. Yeah, it happens easily, bro. I was
yeah,
just at
man.
Bun B, then you just brought up Scissor. Then I'm right here. I'm at Jada. Yep, it went down.
But listen, man, we got 8 minutes left in the show. I'm gonna run down a couple more topics that I want to get off my chest real quick. Listen, man, we gonna nerd it up a little bit for the last 8 minutes. Couple nerd culture things that I want to get off my chest. If you are a fan of video games, if you're a fan of Halo, but you never had an Xbox, you're in luck because Microsoft is reportedly working on a remastered version of Halo Combat Evolved, and it is going to potentially be released on the PS5. So, listen, this is your chance to shine, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, hold on. Ain't
Me
that the
personally,
Halo that nobody like? Is that the Halo nobody like?
the Combat Evolved, no, that's the Halo Combat Evolved is the first one.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is your time to shine. Me personally, I played the hell out of every Halo game, so I'm all Haloed out.
God damn, Justin.
But now,
Jesus.
now everybody on the PS5 though. For all the PlayStation people, it's your time. So make sure y'all go out whenever that comes out. Grab your sticks. Invite me to a game. I'll come play with you. I'll come bust your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that, Desert. Like paying like $50 just to go back to play like Combat Evolved, like the old time game all the way back. Like I don't know, man.
It's
That
a
right
classic.
there.
You know what I'm saying? It's classic.
If y'all want to talk about shit that fucks up the community, shit like that, games fuck up the community, boy. Because what are you doing, bro? Now that's working kind of backwards, bro. They're still making money off you from old shit, boy. Old shit. They're not even trying. They're not even. You're not even making them trying to expand their mind anymore. They're like, yo, just get the old shit. The motherfuckers like that old shit. Bring it back. Put the graphics up on that shit. Put on the new
Right.
system. They gonna get it.
That's true.
Improve the server so you could add more people into the game now, or now the connection run better, so you don't got lag when you talking, you don't got lag when you playing. Yeah, bro.
Right. That's true. I think video games is another thing where you're just like, I just want people to live in reality though. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to just go outside and just walk around and talk to people, because you'll learn so much by doing that instead of just relying on different outlets, different mediums to teach your kids, man. Like that is so important, to have a relationship with your kids so that they won't so that they don't dive too much into what their vices are, to where they lose track of what reality is. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Till your kids start going on, then you start to realize like, oh shit, they might be a little weird or something. Oh shit.
Yeah, exactly, right. If your kid is in the house 24/7, just watching TV or just playing video games, grab them by the ear one good time.
There's some kids that's well behaved, well mannered, that they could like work and like get along and play and have fun, even though they in the house all day. Like they could do that too. It just, like I said, it always go back to the point. Yeah, you're gonna need better parents, but at the end of the day, like the kid is a person at the end of the day. Now you could kind of mold that person, but they come out with certain characteristics that you just can't break from them. Like there's some little kids from early, they could be like 4 years old and they just like fighting. And you be like, yo, mom, were you a fighter? No. Well, I wasn't a fucking fighter. So why this little nigga just like fighting and punching people, bro? So at that point, you like, goddamn, bro, what I do about that one right there? So now you doing everything you can to get some fighting out of it.
Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? If your kid, at the end of the day, your kid is gonna develop into an adult that's gonna make his or her own decisions. You can just try and do the best job that you can to mold them into a well-respected citizen. But
Just
at the end of the day, if they don't, you can't blame yourself too much, because at the end of the day, you put your best foot forward. You did the best you could do. They decide to make their own decisions. So,
and at the same time too, when you see that slow nigga listens to some crazy music, you just let them know what the fuck going on. Like, yo, they listen to some shit like, oh yeah, they trying to rob and kill people. Like, yo, just make sure you ain't doing that motherfucking shit here. And they gonna know the lesson. They gonna know what's wrong, what's right from wrong from right then and there. Right then and there. That's all it takes right there. That's all it takes. I promise you, that's all it takes, bro. Now, when you start talking about peer pressure, that's a whole different subject right there, though.
Yeah, for sure. Couple more things that I want to get off quickly. Dr. Pepper is now tied with Pepsi as the second biggest soda brand in the U.S., a spot Pepsi held outright since 1985. Coca-Cola still remains number one. So, Dr. Pepper, man, I'm proud of Dr. Pepper because I love Dr. Pepper.
I didn't even know Dr. Pepper. You drink Dr. Yo, oh my! I didn't even know Dr. Pepper was still a thing, yo. I didn't know it was still a thing, bro.
I drink Dr. Pepper all the time. I'm happy to see that it's the second biggest soda brand in the U.S. now. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. So like Mountain Dew, Sprite, Sunkist, Welch, all that shit, just like No,
Hmm.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, man.
Nah,
I think it's just because of that cola taste. You know what I'm saying? Like Coke.
the
Coke,
off-brand cola. That's why
yeah,
people buy it.
off brand Cokes do the best because Coke is just great. You know what I'm saying? So the Pepsis of the world, the Dr. Peppers, shoot, I'm surprised RC probably is getting up there too. So like it's just because my grandmother used to have all RCs, bro. I don't know, like she kept a pack of RCs, and that was fire. Um, so yeah, shout out to Dr. Pepper though. And then real quick, I just wanted to do a couple more. Happy birthday to Angelina Jolie. She turned 49
Shout out
3
to
days
the
ago.
milk. Shout out to the milk.
Shout out to Angelina Jolie, man. She keep doing her thing.
Oh,
49,
real quick.
man. I did not
Real,
know she was that young. I thought she was older than that, to be honest with
well, that shit sound old to me, but she's still nice milk though, so I'm gonna give her that. I'm gonna give her that. But real quick, I heard a crazy story. I don't know if y'all covered this shit on NSB. I don't know, but like I heard a crazy story. So the daughter that she shares with her and Brad Pitt, the
you.
daughter is asking for her
Yeah,
last name to be changed
changed. Yep.
from Pitt. So that's kind of crazy. And then like I think I saw that shit on Twitter. I saw one of the places I saw that shit as well is on Twitter. So like Twitter is a dark place, as we already all know. So like you go on Twitter, some of the comments is crazy, but one of the comments was interesting to me. Like, yo, whatever happened on that plane changed everything forever. Yo, all I'm
Right.
gonna say is I just like another one of the comments was, yo, they're gonna do a 30 for 30 on the plane. So I'm like, yo, like
I don't know
I
what
want to know
happened
what
on the
the fuck
plane.
happened on this plane, bro. Like what
Yeah,
happened
I
on this
don't know
plane,
what
boy?
happened on the plane. I just know that my guess is Brad Pitt and the daughter didn't get along at all, and it just spiraled. It just bubbled up until that plane moment where things just went haywire. I don't know what happened on the plane. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. But yeah.
But shout out to Angelina Jolie though. Shout out to
Yeah,
the
shout out
milk.
to Angelina Jolie.
Hey, when she was from Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Oh my God, bro! Like Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that was the one right there. That was the
Yeah,
one.
you'll get nasty, bro. You'll get nasty.
All right, and last but not least, the Academy, the Oscars, is finally exploring the possibility of adding a stunt work category. I don't know why this is taking so long. People have been in stunt work for forever, and they need some recognition because
Cause
all
they
these
dying
actors,
and breaking their bones out there. They getting
exactly,
fucked up out there, bro.
exactly, bro.
To
These
make the
actors,
movie look good. So the little nice scenes you seen with all your favorite movie stars sometimes, exclude Tom Cruise, bro. A lot of them
yeah,
other motherfuckers, they got that's stunt doubles, bro. And some of them
exactly.
breaking their fucking body, bro. And some of them
Hmm.
don't get the medical insurance or reassurance that your favorite
Hmm.
movie stars get. And your favorite movie star, the people that you think are doing good for the community, because you hear them popping out once a year sometimes, like, oh yeah, I donated this much of money, amount of money to a charity. Yeah, they looking
Hmm.
at that motherfucker, and some of them just walking by smoking a cigarette, nigga.
Yes, it's a shame, man, because you know I always check. I always be looking at behind the scenes videos, and I see like um stunt work guys taking falls from like 2-story buildings
Mm-hmm.
onto tarmacs and stuff, or if it's a fight scene, like some of them will actually get hit on accident, and it's like, bro, you taking all this punishment, and there's nothing to show for it except for your name. Your name's at the end of the credits, but it goes by so fast that nobody knows who you are. You know
And
what I'm
nobody
saying?
even
That's
checked for them part of the credits too, bro. You already know that,
bro.
like,
Nobody checks for those parts of the
bro,
credits.
the stunt double credits come all the way at the end, like all the way past like your favorite movie star name. Like if you try to find like, yo, who is that guy named Bobby? You already found out who Bobby is right there. So like, oh, okay, I know who that is now. I'm out.
Right.
Yo, you ain't trying. Yo, and the funny thing is too. So like, some of the stunt doubles, they have to like be like there for like a lot of the scenes. So like they're there for some time with the movie set. they're not getting paid nowhere near a career salary to be there that time, full time, just
That's
for
a
your
fact.
bitch ass.
Right. Yeah. You know, I've heard stories too about how like some stunt uh actors have like died on set,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
it's just
And you
I'm
don't hear
happy.
nothing about it, bro. You don't hear nothing about it.
Yeah, bro. You won't
Some
hear
movies
it.
don't even put the you know how they have like in love and memory of in memory of, like some movies don't even do that,
Mm-hmm.
bro. And
Right.
then like you don't even know why they doing that. You like, oh, who that is? Okay, I mean, I guess like what? No, they died making this goddamn movie that you about to laugh to, bro. Like
Right.
laugh.
Hey, but I'm happy that the Oscars is finally thinking about doing this because yeah, it's long overdue, man. Long overdue.
For real. But I just want to
But
know like how like so like how to like up like how the audience and everybody gonna take that person like, oh, okay, whoever win like stuntman of the year, okay, John Apache. So like am I supposed to know who that is, or so am I supposed to get hyped, like what am I supposed to do? Because like you know when you have like a Academy Award win, like, oh yeah, we got Denzel, we got Will, and we got fucking like, yeah, like, oh shit, which one of these black
Mhm.
motherfuckers about to win?
Right.
So like what I'm supposed to do here when you bring out 3 names I don't even know about, you know?
I mean, usually they show a picture or like a video of what they did on set. I would hope that they would do that
I hope so.
before they announce them. But yeah, that'll be fire though.
Yo, that's what I will hope so. But asking for little things sometimes is a lot from a lot of people that's
Yeah,
supposed
that's
to be
true.
doing a lot of big things. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
shit, shit.
But yeah, man, that's it for the nerd talk. Easy man. Is there any last thoughts, or do you want to talk about what you saw last night in the Celtics victory over the Mavericks?
I gotta really go back and like watch the game. 'Cause I didn't even like watch the game fully. Like only call like small ass clips, and like I can't even really like understand those clips fully. So like I gotta really go back and watch the game. But real quick, WWNBA, bro. Like WWNBA, bro. Like
Yeah,
you got people gotta tune in, bro. Like I'm learning a lot, bro. This is like one of my first years really like tapping in fully, like full time into the WNBA. This shit is crazy, bro.
it's a fact, man.
Like I ain't gonna lie to you, like Ox had a point too, and a lot of people had the same point too. So I guess everybody had the same point. So that means they've been tapping in. Yo, these
Mhm.
girls are violent, bro. Like I don't like. I really like that shit. Really kind of like fucking me up a little bit more with women right now too. Cause it's like, yo, why y'all so violent, bro? Then like at the same time too, like, yo, I know you do it for the love of the game, but like, yo, niggas that's making millions are making business decisions, and it seems like y'all not making the same business decisions. If you catch my drift, so like
Mm.
y'all lucky y'all don't get hurt a lot on this fucking court, but it's like if I gave y'all the strength of a nigga, boy, y'all niggas will be going crazy, bro. No lie, bro. Like there be some boxer, I'm like, yo, you did not have to box her out that hard, bro. Like I don't even know if that was a message or not, bro. And then like if that is like y'all all sending messages all goddamn game on the court, bro. Like y'all some real rough and wild shit, bro. God damn, boy.
Yeah,
But shout
it gets nasty out there, man. It gets
no, I
nasty.
get nasty, but shout out to the women though. Shout out to the women. They hooping. Real quick, shout out to Rakia Jackson, bro. You hooping out there. And you're a little
Mhm.
baddie. As always, as always, shout out to Cameron Brink, Cameron Brink, the rookie of the fucking year. I don't know what people are seeing, but that's the rookie of the year right there. Shout out to Cameron Brink. And at the
Yeah,
same time, shout out to Lexi Brown. Shout out to Lexi Brown.
shout out to Lexi Brown. Listen, my only thoughts about the game last night. And shout out to the Sky, like I said earlier, getting a win over the Washington Mystics. The Washington hasn't won a game yet, so you know it's good to not have us as their first win. You know what I'm saying? That's like when Detroit was going on that losing streak all year,
I was just about to
and
say
and
that. Like, yo, they on
and,
that losing streak, boy.
and Toronto decided to save them. But yeah, shout out to Sky. My thing about the game last night, with the Celtics and the Mavs, it was a decent performance by the Celtics as a whole. And I don't even think they played their best game, to be honest with you.
No way.
And the crazy thing is, Kyrie is showing why it's going to be a tough series for him, because he's getting guarded by two guys who love to guard, man. Drew Holiday and Derek White. They live for guarding, great players. So that's gonna be a tough matchup for him. Obviously, Luka's gonna do what he does. He's not fazed by the moment. He's lived in these moments for most of his life, so he's not fazed. But my one thing about the game last night, my one major concern is Jason Tatum, man. Listen, Jason, I don't know if you know this or not. This may have slipped your mind, but the NBA is marketing you.
Are they?
His face is on the poster. When it's Mavs versus Celtics, it's him and Luka together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You're the face of the team, bruh. Why are you acting like a role player?
Role play is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but role play is kind of crazy. But yo, goddamn, man, it seems like it's a yo. I swear, man, I hate some of y'all, man. I hate some of y'all, man.
Easy. Was he not acting like a role player?
It seemed like it's a bad thing to have a very good player right next to you, bro, and have very good players around you, bro. It seems like it's a bad thing, bro. Like
it's not a bad thing at all.
Like for some reason, like everybody wants you to get it out the mud, but then, when you put them in a situation, they want the most comfortable life possible. Like I don't get it for the life of me, yo. Like, goddamn, the nigga JB is good too, bro. The nigga was all NBA last year, bro. Remember that. He could have made all NBA this year, bro.
But easy, what I'm saying is, if it's your team, if you're the guy, he's the one that made all NBA this year. He made first team. None of his teammates even made a team. You're telling me you're gonna go out there and in the first quarter drop nothing? You had 0 points in that quarter. You hit your first three in the second, I believe. Like,
that's kind of
like when the game's in the balance, you're not the one that does anything. It was the same thing that happened in the Indiana Pacers series. And game 2, Jason Tatum came out and did squat. Jaylen Brown came out and blew that game open, which is the same thing he did last night. Jaylen Brown and Kristaps Porzingis came out and said, we're not losing this game. And, of course, Jason Tatum in the second half decided to stat pad. Stat pad like he does. Grabbed 11 rebounds, 16 points.
Yo, that's
but I can't respect it, easy. He grabbed it when they were up by 25. I can't respect it.
So when he was supposed to grab that rebound, that's all because they was always up throughout the game, from what I saw from the box score. So like,
no, in the first quarter, it was a close game. It was like only a 6-point game.
The first quarter doesn't. So the first quarter where KP damn near dropped like 15 in the first quarter.
But KP didn't start. That's the thing. KP didn't start. Jason Tatum was supposed to come out and take over the game. He didn't do that.
Why is he supposed to do that, bro?
Because he's the best player on the team.
No, he is not supposed to do that, bro. He is supposed to run his offense through his team, bro. And for some reason, KP came out off the bench and he lit that bitch up every time he shot a jumper, bro.
So what I'm saying is, easy. Before Kristaps even came in the game, why wasn't Jason Tatum's mission to be like, yo, I've been here before. I've been to the finals before. Kristaps has never been on this stage. Let me come out and set the tone. Why is Kristaps setting the tone for you? I don't get it. I don't get what Jason Tatum is trying to do. What is he trying to do with it? What kind of player is Jason Tatum trying to be? Does he want to be a great? Because if he wants to be a great, nights like yesterday,
you gotta chuck the rock. That's what you're basically saying. You gotta chuck the rock.
He doesn't have to chuck nothing.
No, you
But
gotta chuck
don't
the rock, bro. You got like if you shot the first 3 shots and that shit didn't go in, yo JB, yo KP, yo Derek, yo Drew. I'm gonna need like so each one of y'all. I'm gonna need like so like if you got like JB, if you got like 6 shots this quarter, I'm gonna need to borrow 2 from that from you, bro. So like Drew, if you got like 3, I'm gonna need 1 for that for you, maybe 2. I don't think you need 3 shots. So like let me take 2 for that. KP, you lit it up. You was shooting the rock. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna take you off your momentum. Let me get like 3 shots off of you, bro, because I need to rectify this, bro. I need to rectify this. That's what I'm hearing, bro. You gotta chuck that rock. If it didn't go in the first 3 times, try another 7.
I understand what you're saying. You know, Jason Tatum did have the most shot attempts in the game, and only made 6 of them. So I see what you're saying. You know, if he's having an off night and Jaylen Brown decides to be the best player on the team, then I guess so. But
And if it works, it works, bro.
I don't know, man. For all the hype Jason Tatum gets, for all the love he gets being first team All NBA the last 3 years, for him to come out and allow Jaylen Brown to be the best player on the court this is 5 games straight now where Jaylen Brown's been the best player on the court. 5 games in a row.
I mean, Jaylen Brown's a very good player, bro, and everybody kept on talking about their dynamic. Like, yo, one can go. So, like, here my thing, right? So everybody keep on talking about their dynamic. Like, yo, one can go off. Like, both can go off at the same time. One guy go off and the other one can't go off. So why would this nigga just decide to take a conscious backseat? Like, yo, they're going to throw the double at me. They're going to focus their offense at me. I'm going to consciously take the backseat. Even though the chucking up shots and missing shit, it is bad. And taking up bad shots and turning the rock over is bad as well. But, I know I got somebody. I will willingly take this backseat because I know he can ascend to that front seat and he will do good. Like, what's wrong with that? For the betterment of the team, because we need to win. Because I don't want to see shit broken up and fucked up like that. So we need to win. So whatever I need to do, even though I'm fucking up, I'm gonna do it. So like, what like should he get faulted for that? Like, why is he getting faulted for that?
He shouldn't be faulted for that. You're right. I'm only disappointed in him because I see the potential in Jason Tatum. I see what kind of player he can be. I saw when he dropped 50 points on the Charlotte Hornets. You know what I'm saying? I saw when he dropped 50 points on Joel Embiid's head top just last playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw all this. I know what kind of player he can be, so it's just disappointing when I see him come out like last night and be so lackadaisical in the first quarter and be out there just setting screens and just rebounding.
No, game one was bad. Game 1 was bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give you that. Game 1 was bad. But
like he's better than that. You know, he's better. Than that.
Of course he's better than that. But like I don't know, because at like this point, what it sound like you talking about the people that's putting him on like crazy pedestals. And now at that point, I don't need to like hear the pedestals because like I didn't even know he was all NBA first team last year too. So like that kind of fucked me up too. So like, but like I don't know, like all because he's all NBA first team, like what kind of pedestal is that? Like, so like what, he don't deserve it? Like, is he a bad player? Like, what pedestal you put him on? Like,
this is I mean, it shows that you're to the level of a first team All NBA type of player. And with that being said, like, sure, like if Joel Embiid was healthy, he wouldn't have gotten it. But that's not the case, you know. He's Joel Embiid did get hurt, and you got his spot. So at the end of the day, you gotta, I don't know, man. You're the number one option on a team that won 62 games. Like, there is no question whose team it is.
So Dezo. So all right. So you just want
and
to be
plus
more
the NBA is marketing him. The NBA is the one that he's the one with the shoe deal. Jaylen Brown doesn't have a shoe deal. He's the one with the commercials. Jaylen Brown doesn't have any commercials.
Jaylen Brown got commercials. He got commercials, I think.
He's got a couple. But Jason Tatum is the one that gets the majority of the respect and attention on the team. I just want him to step up. That's all.
But he the light skinned nigga though. That's also like that at that point, like that's a whole different dynamic we looking at right there. Cause like,
but he's also better than the guy. He's deserving of it because he's better than Jaylen Brown.
You see the certain like, all right, because I know Ox is still fucking watching from his screen. The man got JB in his background. He got a whole green screen with JB in his background, bro. So like,
yeah,
you go ahead and tell him that, bro. He ain't believing that shit. So there's a community of people like, no. If anything, the dynamic looks good right here. Like JB is the best player. JT take your back seat, and everybody just work around. No, I'm not saying that first game. That first game is bad. Like 6 from 19, 6 turnovers, the worst plus minus on the team, shit like that. So like, yeah, it looks bad. It looks bad. But like, I saw this nigga do good too, bro. So like I don't know. It at this point, it just comes down to like what pedestal you putting them on, because like, I don't know, like, people got a problem putting him in the same tier as SGA, and I'm like, what's wrong with that? But then, like, people, like, I don't know, but like, it's weird, like, putting him in that same kind of pedestal is kind of weird. Like, no, don't put him next to SGA. But I'm like, so SGA is 10 times world better than Jason Tatum? Like, so Jason Tatum brings nothing to the table that's even comparable or good enough? Like, I don't know. I think it's just the inconsistency of Jason Tatum that get people turned off. But then, like, at the same time, too, like, if everybody could acknowledge, like, they have they roster set up how their 2 best players, like, are not, like, no matter what, they can be put in the best situation because they have the kind of close to the same play style. If everybody can acknowledge that point right there, I don't know why everybody has a problem with, like, Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown if you're gonna acknowledge that point right there. Like, they can't, like, since they have both the same skill set, they can't functionally, like, both can't automatically go for like 30 and 40 apiece because they both have the ability to go for 30 and 40 apiece. So like, if you could recognize that, you're gonna recognize, like, okay, so they're not always, like, it's not always gonna click like that. So like, one gonna have to take a back seat. It's gonna have to be a noticeable back seat. And like, I mean, like, for the past couple of years, they didn't really have to take a back seat because it's been working, and like the East been kind of fucked up in certain respects. But like, I mean, if they doing that shit right now, JT took the back seat and they made it to the finals and they won game 1. So what's going on?
I mean, hey man, if it works, it works. That's all. But I just, I just know, like, it's the optics is gonna look crazy if Jaylen Brown continues to be the best player.
No, it will. Because if
he wins Finals MVP over
if he wins Finals MVP and the fucking
he already won Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
Yeah, he already won ECF on Finals MVP. So like, if he win this MVP right here, like, I ain't gonna lie, that talk is gonna be crazy.
Ox may have a point if he wins Finals MVP. It's gonna be like, yo,
Dezo, don't give Ox no points, bro. Don't give him Ox no points, bro.
How can you defend somebody who says he's the best player on the team, but when it's time to actually nut up and do it, he lets his number 2 outperform him every time, bro. This happened too in the previous finals in 2022 when they went up against the Warriors. Jaylen Brown outperformed him in that series. So when it's time to actually put your nuts on the table and perform, like, Jaylen Brown is the one that comes up, and Jaylen Brown seems like the one who's not afraid of the moment.
I mean, all right.
Why is that the case?
So if we want to talk about that 2022 Warriors finals, like, I think they both presented big problems to the table, but I think it was just more focused on JT because he had a lot more going for him. He was turning the rock over. He wasn't efficient. He wasn't hitting the same shots. They was throwing coverages at him that he couldn't. He was just freezing up on and didn't know how to do. Meanwhile, I saw multiple plays, sometimes back to back. Like, JB will have the rock, they push him to his left hand, or they corral him into a space, and he just get confused, and the ball just leaves his hand. So like, y'all both fucking up at that point. So they were
both not great, but it was clear who the better player was. Because one wasn't afraid of the moment. One took big shots during the game. One took big shots, like in game 1. Jaylen Brown was the one that came up really clutch in game one at the end, hitting a big three and getting and then Al Horford hit another big shot at the end as well. Like it was clear who was making the bigger impact in
You
those.
talking about this game one or 2022?
No, in 2022.
2022 game one, they all went crazy from 3-point land at the end of the game, bro. They all just lighting up. Al Horford was lighting up. Marcus Smart was lighting up. Out of nowhere, JB came to the party too. Like, come on, bro. That's not fair. Like, if they didn't light it up from three, they would have lost game one as well. So like, that's and that drop coverage shit would have got fucked up from the beginning. Niggas would have been talking bad. Like niggas keep on walking by game one. Like that drop coverage was happening game one. Everybody just keep on giving the Celtics game one. No, the reason why you give Celtics game one is because old ass Al Horford damn near went 4 for 4 from the fucking 3-point line in the fourth with Marcus Smart, who can't hit shots during the game, automatically coming to the party, and then JB, who was struggling for the 3-point line, came to the party too, bro. We can act funny all we want. They hit crazy shots at the end of that game, bro. They hit crazy shots. So like game one, yeah, cool. They was fucking up, but they won. You know why they won? Because niggas hit shots. That's the NBA, bro. You just gotta make some shots, bro. Like we could focus on, oh yeah, you did this wrong, you did that wrong. Yeah, cool. But if you hit some shots, everybody just woke by that problem, bro. Same thing with JB. Yo, you're fucking up right here and here. But like, if you take the rocks 5 more times, and you dunk it or you lay it up, and you get a little bit more points, we might overlook you. Like, why? So if you got like 22 on the board and this nigga got 15, oh, I'm gonna overlook you because you got 22. No, y'all all fucked up, bro. Y'all all did some bullshit out there, bro. I don't care what the score is. It could be 1 point to 40 points, bro. We did some bullshit out there, my nigga. We did some straight up bullshit, bro. We had a plan. Y'all didn't follow the plan.
Hey man, we'll see what happens on game two. Game two is Sunday. They get 2 days off in between these games. You know, I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? You know, these games, I think, you know, preparation is key. So, if the Mavs
get right, make sure y'all get right because y'all got embarrassed.
If the Mavs can prepare better for next game, then albeit, man, I'm here for it. So, we'll see what happens. But appreciate you, Easy, for coming up, man.
You already know, Desmond. You already know.
Yeah, we're gonna call it there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are still with us, you know what I'm saying, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We appreciate you so much for taking the time out of your day to listen. You know, we're on the road to gain as many subscribers as we can, and we need you guys to you know, we need you guys in every way to help out with that. So we appreciate y'all.
Tap that like button, how that bird be squeaking back in Desmond background. How he always be squeaking and never stop every time Desmond outside. You gotta hit that like button like that.
We will catch y'all on Monday. I won't be here because you know I got something to do that morning, but you know, you can catch Ox in Context, they'll be here. And last but not least, stay safe, stay dangerous. Make sure y'all exit this weekend the same way y'all enter it, man. Go out and enjoy yourself. You know, catch a movie. You know, grab a friend, go to the beach. It's summertime, man. Sundress season. I know y'all see him.
Yeah, real quick, Desmond. Make sure y'all get some money in your motherfucking pocket. Make sure you put some money in your pocket. Also, yo, these packs are going crazy. Yo, new pack I just found, bro. This probably been out for a while, but new pack. Honey pack marshmallows. This shit is crazy, bro. They got the honey pack marshmallows. Honey pack, bro. This is insane, bro. I'm in Twilight, bro. I'm in the Twilight, bro. I'm sorry, let's close it out.
All right. We gonna catch y'all on the next one, man.
Sprinkles Miami, bro. This is insane, bro. What is Sprinkles Miami, bro? What?